Yes.
Recording?
You go. We're live. We're not live, but you know what I
Hello,
mean.
everyone, and welcome to Madam Web's Bizarre Adventure. My name is Jack of Knights, Madam Web lore expert. I'm joined today by Madam Web enthusiast Tanhony.
I'm a distant fan. I've seen maybe clips from the trailers, but he's caught my interest.
Okay.
I've not seen the full trailer. You should understand. I have better things to do with my time. But
Morbius super fan, Gooday.
It's Morbin time.
whoa, he said the thing.
And the one guy that was looking forward to that other Spider-Man villain movie that was canceled, Dune.
Hey, I think we need to have a serious conversation about Peter Parker's cultural appropriation.
Wait, what do you mean the other Superman villain, Spider-Man villain movie that was cancelled?
Yeah, there was one called like L something that was canceled.
Oh, I thought you meant. Oh, you scared me. I thought they cancelled Craven the Hunter. I was looking forward to it so much.
They canceled El Muerto. It was a
El Muerto, that's right, yeah.
appeared in 3 issues in 2007.
Well, it's a good thing because I'd never heard of the character and I'd never heard that they were making the movie until just now when I found out it's been cancelled.
But have you heard of Bad Bunny? Bad Bunny.
Who the fuck is Bad Bunny?
The funny thing is, El Muerto, if I remember right, was never officially canceled. It's just that its release date...
It's not happening. When's Big Wheel? I'll watch Big Wheel.
I'd watch Big Wheel.
They could do it like, you know, the Gran Turismo movie where it's like, you can't get these gamers to drive, they're fucking too weak!
They need to make like a Green Goblin movie, where the Green Goblin is played by Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
From gamer to race.
It's like, goblins don't kill people. I'm a green goblin. What the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah, I feel like I need to pour myself a shot. Should I pour myself a shot?
Sure. Let's do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah.
This is our world.
No gods, no masters.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson turns to look at the camera. Is like, it's tough being green.
If God turns to look at me, I'll poke out his eyes.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Well, there goes our DM.
I'm recording, this is fine.
This is what they're here for.
Yeah.
So did you hear? I've heard distantly through the grapevine there's a new Overwatch character, and no one gives a shit.
What was that?
They're still making.
There's a new Overwatch character apparently. Remember when people like used to care about Overwatch?
Yeah. Now
I used to really be into Overwatch for a brief period when the hamster came out.
I think now
the
they
hamster scene. Cool.
the hamster was peak. That was peak for you, Ted.
It was.
I'm not an Overwatch fan, but I could tell that was probably like the height of your enjoyment.
That was, it was. The guns barely got fired. I was swinging around like a maniac.
It was all downhill after the hamster.
I was actually unironically good at the hamster as well. Like, if you got me on the point as that hamster, I was never coming off the point. Because I was swinging around so fucking fast that nothing could hit me. I mean, like, I wouldn't kill the enemies, but they will never kill me.
Which is just as good. You say.
What was this hamster's name, Tan?
So his actual name is Hammond, but I called him Walton for the entire time I played as him.
Walton.
Yeah, because I played with my friend group, and I called him Walton once by accident, and at that point I could never live it down, so he was Walton forever.
Yeah, I think people just check in to see the latest Overwatch character and see if they could rip its model for other purposes. And that's about.
Yeah, I think they probably could, looking at this one.
That most people have with the series.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be waiting too long.
I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, this is generic enough for people to.
So what's the character?
It's Juno. She looks like an astronaut of some kind. She's got like a bubble helmet. She was like TikTok Tracer.
Oh my god, yeah, no, this is unbelievably generic.
This is so sad. There's 34 replies to like the announcement tweet. This is so sad. 700 likes. Jesus. How the mighty have fallen.
There's no May. I'll say that.
Oh my god, I used to love playing as May like early on because I was just such a fucking menace with that freeze gun.
Apparently, it's saying here that Juno calls May Auntie. So I guess May is Juno's aunt.
Trying to get that May hype leech off it.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite character, May.
Of course.
I mean, if you.
Yeah, I don't play Overwatch, but I like it.
Yeah, I don't play it anymore.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about Overwatch.
We're talking about Overwatch, Jack. Get with the program.
Is that the music? I can barely remember the music.
Probably. You could have swung anything and I would have believed
I
it.
do not have what I need to make this drink, so I'm gonna drink it straight.
I'm gonna drink it gay.
Yeah,
Well.
drink it straight, Jack. You're only
Everything I say in this is, of course, a joke. I didn't mean that. You can't fucking.
Yeah.
I didn't mean that. Okay, that was
You
fake.
didn't mean it.
That's not what your contract says.
It was fake, but it was not gay because it was fake. There's no way. You can't prove anything.
If I'm the DM, then why do you all torment me like this?
Why are we tormenting you?
We need a slight respite before we get into this session proper where you punish us. And
Yeah,
stuff.
this is a combat session. So.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm looking forward to
Anyway,
killing.
Can someone give the recap of the last episode?
I can do it.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm accessing the memory banks. If I remember correctly, Hulk Hogan was killed, and his efforts to retrieve the file on was it getting a file for Mizukami and
We're getting a file for Mizukami and someone else. I don't remember.
Yeah, his efforts were in vain, and then we were introduced to the awesome new character, who's everybody's favorite character, Trent Razor, who's a
Yes.
total pushover, and he accompanied
Professional
band
boomer.
our band of heroes into the abandoned wing of the prison, where there is some shit going on. I don't remember what did Dante or Damien what did he tell us to get?
Damien, he said, hey, I have a package for you guys, and he gave you like this little walkie-talkie, and outside the walkie-talkie came like fucking Dr. Robotnik's voice, and he was like,
Right.
You don't need to know who I am, but I can get
Oh,
you
from
out of
Speedwagon
here."
Foundation, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, we have to place this walkie-talkie somewhere in the abandoned wing of the prison,
yeah,
but
there was a separate radio transmitter that he needed you to place somewhere in the abandoned prison.
But we ran into a little problem as Trent Razor and Boris, the Fridge Jones, entered the wing alone while Jessie was not able to charm her way past the bullets. And now we're facing off against some type of stand user that's trapping us there. I think we're like becoming like. I think we're trapped in the hallway, like that one arc in Chainsaw Man.
The hallway arc?
The
Oh,
hallway-
right, yes, I know actually what you mean there.
Yeah, against the Eternity Devil.
That was a cool fight.
Yeah.
There's a penguin in
Remember
it.
when Chainsaw Man had fights? I remember.
Yeah, now it's just kind of like torture porn, huh?
Yeah, it's not very good. Anyways,
So we're in a hallway?
I'm not defending Dune on that one. You guys attack him, not me.
Hey, listen, man. Part 2 started off really good, but I can't defend this pacing right now.
Alright, anyways, Tanhony, you hear that little whisper in your ears from, like, this, after your stand manages to see this child, you hear the whisper, find me. And, like, in, like, the next instant, the child is seemingly gone.
What the hell? I'm trying to find my voice again, sorry. Hold on.
You're good.
It had kind of like an accent, but yeah, he was like this, but he has a little bit of a lisp.
He was a working man. He had a working man's accent.
Yeah.
He didn't start with the lisp, but
The
he's
lisp is
developing
developed.
it. Yeah.
Over the course, my health is suffering in prison.
Time in prison is
Gradually becoming like fucking Daffy Duck.
It's because I've been in this fridge for so fucking long, my tongue freezes against the roof of my mouth.
More despicable.
It's actually serious. Everyone keeps laughing at me. So am I alone right now? Just to recap, in this.
It was me and you.
Yeah, you are with Goon's character. You're with Goon's character.
Yes.
I'm gonna tap Trent's shoulder with the shoulder of my fridge. Hey,
And
you see that?
You sent your stand up to look at, like, outside the window of the hallway, and you saw something above the hallway, if I'm remembering correctly, right, John?
What was that?
Like, what's the architecture looking like here? Tan sent his stand to look outside of the window, right? And
Yeah,
where was
okay.
the stand? Like, on top of the roof?
Yeah, it was on the floor above yours. You're currently on like the 5th floor of the abandoned wing. There seems to be 7 floors in total.
Okay, did the stand go outside, or did it just, like, phase?
It is outside. Yeah, it's out basically like outside. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Fridge Man, you see anything up there?
There was like a little kid, man. This is fucked up.
A kid in the prison?
I don't know. Maybe he's a fucking juvenile delinquent. I don't fucking know. You know, kids these days, they're fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't really trust any of them. That is a good point.
You know, they always talk about no bag and TikTok and looking scene.
I think.
And they're always posting skulls on social media. I've seen that, and it worries me.
Yeah, it's really a problem.
Death threats, you know.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. We do need to start walking about more.
Yeah. You know, kids in the old days, they used to have like harnesses so they couldn't escape from their parents. They should keep doing that until they're like 16.
And now they have stands.
Yeah, now they have stands and they have fucking phones, and that's where the fucking problem comes from.
Well, if there's a stand, and there's a kid who's using a stand.
Are you guys about to form like a right wing podcast?
I think. Oh man, oh fuck. You know, I really didn't want it to come.
And don't get me started on the economy.
I didn't want it to come to this, but I think we're gonna have to fight this stand.
Well, that's like a kid, man.
I know, but you know, I mean, we got an objective here. And listen, buddy, I want to get paid. I want my toothbrush and my fork and my spoon that we agreed upon.
Oh, well, me too. No cap.
What?
You know, like, yeah, well, we should fight him.
Yeah, let's fight him.
You can't see because I've got a fridge over my face, but I'm crying.
So we're stuck in this hallway.
Well, let's
I
have a
always
look.
imagine like your eyes peeking out through like little holes in the fridge, like you're fucking Slim Cognito from Ratchet and Clank.
Jack, what's at the end of the hallway?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there a possibility of me just charging like a bull?
Like this.
That's what I look like, or that's what's at the end of the hallway?
That's at the end of the hallway?
No, that's what I'm picturing.
Actually, crank up your arse on episode 5 is at the end of the hallway.
Picturing fridge looking like.
What's within our line of visibility on both sides?
At the end of the hallway, you see that the hallway sort of like splits into two, kind of like a T-shaped corridor. You know what I mean?
Have we gone that way already? Or
It feels like we're about to be attacked by John Gallier.
You attempted to go that way, but for some reason you have ended up looping back.
Oh
to
shit,
where-
it really is the Eternity Devil.
Okay, Fridge. Look, I got a solution, actually.
Hold on, this happened in JJK as well. They had a solution in that anime. I have to remember what they did.
Quick, pull up the manga!
I just have to channel my cursed energy reserves.
Oh wait, no, we can't do that because it's a T. It only works because they had like a normal hallway. Fuck.
Right, this is a forked hallway.
They thought of it. They thought of everything.
Look, Fridge, I was trying to avoid this, but I'm gonna have to bring that man.
You can't. Who's that man?
No, I have to. I stand.
Oh, okay.
Look, me and him, we don't really get along.
Is
Why
this
not?
like a part 5 when he had like the
Purple haze.
purple haze? Yeah.
Yeah, but like, it's not as dangerous as
Fuko is the only character to really live up to I'd never bring my stand out, because he only brings it out fucking once. He's not lying when he says that.
I guess we've exhausted all options.
We've been here for like 2 seconds.
His motive, he says as he holds his hand out like whole horse, and a drill, a nail gun, manifests in his hand. And you can see that this nail gun has like cartoon eyes and like teeth on the side of it.
Hey, it's kind of cute.
Oh no, it's not cute. You quickly notice that it's like cackling and grinning, and there's menacing aura coming.
Can I run a finger over the like barrel like I'm stroking a dog?
You could try.
I don't want to try, actually.
That's how it goes.
You don't bite.
Oh no, he does. I really want to touch him for
Maybe I do want to stroke it.
I aim the nail gun at the wall, not the hallway, like the wall in the hallway.
The wallway.
Yeah, the wallway. And I'm gonna fire off like a bunch of nails, like around the perimeter of the wall, and then I'm gonna flick the setting on the nail gun and attempt to exert like the gravity force to push this wall out and make a hole.
Okay. Can you roll like I guess this would be like your strike, right? Or
yeah.
maybe let me actually look at the stat chart.
Can I prep something as well? Because like this is going to weaken the wall in the process of this, I imagine. So if it fails and doesn't quite break through the wall, can I try and charge into it and take advantage of the softened?
Actually, this would be power embodied break.
So if this fails, can I like try and charge through it to take advantage of like the weakened wall?
You may try, but first let Gooday.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm prepping that, so like it's not an asshole later.
He called me Gooday again.
We're all interchangeable too.
Oh, sorry, Dune. Okay. Dune Day. You fire off.
Isn't that who killed Superman?
Interchangeable, you and I.
One and the same.
That was a good one. Good homie.
So we're all parts of Gooday.
You're part of my soul. I broke apart.
Hello, my shadow self.
You fire off your nails down the hallway. You hear a crack. However, you notice that like even though you hear a crack in the distance, the wall in like the wall at the end of the corridor not only seems unfazed, but your nails disappear in midair.
Oh shit! It's a magic hallway.
I still heard the crack though, right?
Yeah, you
Okay.
hit something.
Right. The nail gun looks up to it and starts mouthing, "You suck. You suck. You missed because you suck." And no. He says as he puts the nail gun away.
You really need to learn to love yourself, man.
Look, I tried, but I just failed. I hate bringing him out for that reason. I mean, your stand, he's so nice and
He lacks.
adorable.
Mine doesn't have like a personality. It's a soulless doll, much like myself.
Well, it looks like I did hit something, and I'm gonna try to go over to where my nails disappeared and feel around.
Alright. You start walking over to where your nails disappear.
Thinking about the moon landing.
Disappeared. As you, actually, can you roll, like, wit and reason for me?
What's your smarty pants score?
Surely I can will this wall into the pyramid. Or I guess
Okay.
not. Okay.
You reach out to where your nails disappear. You blink, and you're touching the side of Fridge's face. Like you're reaching inside the fridge and touching his face.
Whoa. I think I feel something.
Oh yeah?
It's kind of like fleshy, and
Try licking it.
I can't. I'm touching it. I can't really move my.
Lean forward and give it a little kissy. What's the problem?
I kiss the air.
To be clear, what happened is you walked as you tried to walk through the hallway. Suddenly you realized that instead of like being at the end of the hallway, you were next to Fridge, and instead of feeling at the air, you were feeling at Fridge's face.
Where my face or like the fridge face?
Your real face.
Oh fuck.
Is my hand within the thing?
Yeah, you're like reaching inside the fridge.
Oh god. With the fridge door open?
Yeah.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
Fridge, I'm sorry. I didn't. You
Come
saw it
on.
right there. Well, all right. Look. How about you try it? You got a stand. You could peel things. Why don't you go? I don't know. Try to peel the door or some shit like that.
Okay, well let me take a look.
Tanhony, from your stand's perspective outside the window, what you saw was not Dune walking towards the end of the hallway like he said he was going to do, but Dune, sorry, I need to pull up your character. Trent. Instead of walking towards the end of the hallway, Trent walked directly towards you, opened up the fridge, and then stuck his hand inside.
So it's messing with our heads, or else. So it's either messing with our heads, or you're being a little freaky.
What do you mean?
Well, my stand saw something different than what I think you probably saw.
Oh, 2 pairs of eyes, huh?
Yeah. Well, actually 4. Wait, yes. No, it's 3 of us, so 3 pairs of eyes. Well, do you have a stand too? So yes, 4 pairs of eyes.
I put him away for a reason.
Okay, 3 pairs of eyes.
Stand see?
Well, my stand saw you walk up and start feeling up my face.
Okay, so it's a spatial.
Or maybe just messing with our heads. Maybe we're not even like really trapped, you know?
Oh, you're right. I think we only have one option then. I say as I manifest Peter's murder again, and I hold the nail.
You really like using it. You said you weren't going to use it, but are you going to say that every time you use it? I didn't want to do this, but
I didn't want to do this, but it looks like it's our only option.
you seem like you really like doing it.
He holds the nail gun right to his bald head.
Oh my god, I thought you were about to say something else. Wait!
Go castration pack! Ah!
Eunuch is unbreakable.
You got a better idea?
Well, I don't know. I don't really understand what you're gonna do. So do your thing.
Well, I was gonna shoot myself in the head. If you said it's so hard,
Well, you know, when I was checking out that JJK manga I was talking about, I also read Demon Slayer, and there's a part of Demon Slayer where he does that, but he almost kills himself for real. So maybe don't shoot yourself in the head.
Okay, well,
I think we need to do more research before we go to the suicide option.
are you familiar, Mr. Fridge, with the concept of a lobotomy?
Oh, of course I am.
Well, I was thinking,
What are you cooking?
Are you gonna give yourself a lobotomy?
if you could use that stand of yours to slice open my head, you could target the part of my brain you think is being affected by this stand.
Are you insane? I'm not a brain surgeon. I never even finished medical school.
I thought you said you were a doctor.
I never said that. What are you talking about? No, not doctor, drug dealer. I know it shares the letters, but
Dune having to write up his 3rd character because he kills himself in the 3rd session he's in.
Fridge, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think this is affecting my head too. I don't know where I pulled that piece of
In every fucking session, Dune has a new character because his previous one does not. I still haven't asked Gooday to update the thumbnail with your new character. We're still using the old one.
That's
Oh wait, no, didn't I make a new one where I just wrote, like, scratched out?
Yeah, but
scratch
you
out Hulk Hogan.
oh, did you already replace Hulk Hogan?
I don't know.
I think.
Well, I don't think I gave Tan the updated.
Can I have it, please?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Tan, I saw you uploaded one of these episodes without a title.
It spoke for itself.
I'm gonna be like, all right, friends, I won't lobotomize myself or even kill myself. But
Wow, you're so
I would
generous.
like, I would like to. I would like to try something. I'm gonna take the nail gun, and I'm going to position myself in front of where the nails disappeared, and I'm gonna hold the nail gun up to my head, and not at a close enough distance. I'm gonna angle it slightly and try to fire a nail into my forehead.
Oh god.
What the fuck are you trying to... Also, Tan, you didn't upload, the
That'll-
episode from 2 weeks ago.
Oh
either.
shit, there'll be a double bank this every week.
Hell yeah! All the fans are gonna love it.
So, I really feel like you seem to have fixated on this idea of performing brain surgery on yourself, and I gotta, my liege, I gotta advise against it.
I got an idea. I want to fire one nail.
Your
in a
Grace,
non-
please.
In a non-lethal spot on my head, and I want to have it on the just the safe setting where the nail.
The
just
safe
goes in,
setting?
not the gravity pushback.
I don't think the nail is not safe.
Maybe shoot yourself somewhere that's not your skull.
Why are you doing
Dude,
this?
I
It's
need
people
to
who
know
love
what
you.
you're Dude, you're not like you're explaining what you're doing, but you're not explaining what you're trying. to
Well,
do.
I think what he's trying to do is he's assuming that if this is a mental ability, is messing with a specific part of his brain that he can deactivate.
Like, dude, I need you to understand. If I take this how you're describing it, you are just puncturing your frontal.
Don't let the demons win, Trent.
No. So let me explain. My stand, okay? I fire a nail off, then I twist the setting on my nail gun, and it creates a gravitational pushback effect, like it's pushing something back towards the nearest surface. I'm going to try to position myself where my nails initially disappeared. I'm going to fire one off on the regular setting into my body, and then I want to change the setting to push my body back where the nails disappeared, see if I can end up where the nails did.
Okay, this was not what I was getting from your.
I also didn't understand this. I thought this was some sort of impromptu brain surgery.
Well, you know what? You guys want to understand it because I didn't explain it at all.
This is my favorite part of like every fucking JoJo campaign we do. When someone comes up with a plan that they have to spend 10 minutes explaining.
This is what we in the industry call a bamboozle.
Who are you bamboozling?
Can we get advantage for this?
I'm bamboozling the DM.
I'll fucking. You know what? I will give you an advantage for this if you roll the bamboozle check.
Let's do it.
I don't think you should try to bamboozle the DM though. I think that usually just gets your character killed.
I'm trying to. I don't have to.
The DM doesn't understand my what I was trying to do. I wonder why my plan didn't work.
Well, now we know. What am I rolling here? Menacing and wit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a good thing I got menacing and wit and skill.
How the fuck do you have any menacing?
This is key. Do I get an advantage on this? Because it's a
Yeah, I gave you one advantage.
Okay.
You're lucky you got that one advantage. So Tan, in a horror, you look, you see, you watch as Dune pushes his gun against himself. Not only that, Dune, from your perspective, you're aiming like you're aiming like you're back down the hallway. From Tan's perspective, he's aiming his back to himself.
What?
Like Like, Dune's pointing his back to you.
Okay, he's facing away from me, is what you mean.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, how do you face away from yourself?
It's like Diavolo, like looking back and
This is the trial fridge.
seeing this is Requiem. Dude, you flick the switch. You press the trigger. Tan, you watch in horror as Trent's body flies towards you. You close your eyes. He does not hit you.
Wait, instead of closing my eyes, can I slam the fridge shut?
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, you go flying down the hallway. This time, it seems like your perspective is the one that's more correct. As you fly down the hallway, you fly straight into, like, the wall you tried to hit earlier, past where, like, the nails disappeared. And as you fly past where the nails disappeared, you find yourself in a completely different hallway, as if the previous room was just like an illusion.
An illusory wall. I've dealt with these before in my favorite game, Silent Hill Origins.
That's right. And then you slay him into the ground and skid along it.
What am I seeing right now in this new hallway?
You are the hallway that you're now in. It does not look as like fucked up and damaged as like the previous hallways that you have been in. In fact, you see like signs of like footprints. Like people have been through here recently. But this is still like very much like worn down, like not refurbished in decades. But
Call out the fridge.
okay, you successfully call out the fridge. Fridge,
Does it-
you hear. What do you say, dude?
I'm like, fridge?
Yeah?
Hey, Horace. You
Now I
can-
fight as Horace Lou.
Tanhony, you look in the opposite direction of where the hallway is, and you hear Dune's voice coming from there, or Trent's voice coming from it there. Like,
What the hell's going on?
What did you see?
I don't fucking know. I closed the fridge. I didn't say shit. I was frightened.
You closed the fridge?
I closed the fridge. It's my safe space.
What did you see before you closed?
You were flying towards me like a bat in hell.
Oh god. No, I wasn't. I was in the opposite direction.
No, I want to go home. I want to sell my fucking drugs.
Alright, look. If you really want to go home that bad, the lobotomy option is still on the table.
No, I want to be in the hallway forever.
You got a new problem. I'm in a different hallway.
I'm gonna starve to death in a different hallway. I'm dying. There's mold in this fridge.
Jack, do I see the nails that
I'm freaking out.
Yeah, the nails you fired off before have slammed into a wall, like very close to where you were.
Ah, okay. Fridge, I need you to listen to me very carefully. I think I know what's going on here.
Yeah.
In order to get to the next hallway, you have to pass whatever threshold might be in the one that we were in. I need you to try and separate that barrier. You know when my nails disappeared and then an eye disappeared?
Yeah.
You need to put yourself through that disappearance threshold. Am I explaining this
What
properly?
the fuck are you talking about? I've got to do like a Mario Party mini game.
Backwards long jump.
You need to double wall jump. You need to. Okay, listen.
This fridge is too small.
Try
I
separating.
can't breathe.
Try separating the air.
What? To separate the air? Peeling the air? You want me to peel the air?
Try it where I tried it. I mean,
I'll try it. Okay, I'll try it. Jack, can I try it?
I don't think you can peel air. I think
I'm gonna peel the fucking wall! Let me out! There's always too small, I'm gonna suffocate! I love the idea that I'm claustrophobic, but the fridge for my claustrophobia does not count.
Well, life is better inside the fridge.
I consider the fridge like my body, so it doesn't scare me.
I want the desert again.
It was so wide open, and we had so many friends!
What have I been making you roll for your peels?
I don't know. I'm making an appeal to you to let me out the hallway. My desk fan stopped working, I'm gonna die!
How about you roll precision and precision?
Sure.
Try not to peel the wall.
Why? Precision and precision? That's a 10d6, baby! Let's go.
Right.
Me, I'm scrubbed like a mole against the wall, peeling it.
Which wall? The one you hear Dune's voice coming?
Sure.
Okay. I've never tried to picture what your stage would be like peeling a fucking wall.
I'm tearing away wallpaper. It looks like.
Yeah, okay. So you peel off layers of the wall.
Maybe I'll make a fortress, like Dwarf Fortress in here.
Yeah.
I forgot a
And it's
beast
sort
has
of like-
appeared.
It sort of like shrinks the wall down and like makes it as fragile as wallpaper. And
Can I make a cape of wallpaper, by the way, as I'm doing this, just out of interest?
Sure.
That was more a cape of like brickwork.
You punch through the wall. You end up in a new hallway, Tanhony.
Is this the same one that Trent is in? This is a third hallway.
Yes, it is the same one Trent's in.
I never thought I was gonna see you again.
Oh, thank God, thank God, thank God.
The flies are gonna eat my fucking corpse.
He rushes over and he starts petting the fridge.
Oh, thank
He's,
you.
Trying to calm him down. It's okay.
Yeah, I have nerve endings. Thank you.
Yeah. What?
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 I can feel sensations on the fridge.
Okay, so if you want to touch my bald head to calm me down.
What?
What?
It's
What?
I don't
You're
know.
bald? I thought that was like a hat.
No, I'm unfortunately.
None of us know what Dune looks like because Gooday didn't draw his portrait.
I thought you just like red squiggles.
No.
Sorry,
You'll
I'm
get a portrait when you keep your character for a while.
sorry. I have face blindness.
Just forget it.
Gooday's not being paid for this.
Just forget it. We'll talk.
No, I'll pat your bald head. I'll pat your hat. Pat.
No, this
It's too late. I'm already doing it.
fridge. This was for you. I don't really like this.
Okay, I'll never do it again then.
Okay, look, we're in the hallway.
Yeah, we're in the hallway. We're in the hallway. We live in the fucking hallway. I know. Where's our friend? Where's Jennifer? Whatever her fucking name is.
I have a GED. Okay, I can help us get out of this.
In Silent Hill, you're trapped in the fucking PT hallway.
Lisa.
I have a high school degree. Have you graduated high school?
Of course I have.
Okay, all right, good. So we're both two.
You
Where'd
went to
you-
med school.
We're two. Well, I went to med school briefly.
All right, well, we're both two.
When he asked if I was a doctor, I said no, I never finished medical school, implying that I went for a period.
It's good. We're both two thinking men. Two men in a cap and gown.
Well, I mean,
It's mystery.
it was one day of medical school. I made it through orientation before the incident.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't let me in morgues anymore.
No, we're not implying that.
What does that mean?
I tried to take the morgue fridge. I tried to transfer into it.
I want to keep the dead bodies inside.
That's the only reason I tried to go to medical school. It was all, but they caught me. They caught me mid-crawl. Like a hermit crab.
It's like in fucking Batman Unburied when Bruce touches the corpse and starts speaking to it.
But it's I toss the corpse out and start talking to the morgue like compartment.
Fridge, I need you to focus right now. I know
Okay.
this is really scary.
I am laser focused.
Right. So, we made it through one hallway.
How many fucking hallways are there?
I don't know. That's what we're gonna.
You ever see that movie, The
find out.
Platform? It's gonna end up like that.
No, I don't really. There's no movies here now.
Tan, does your character have ADHD?
Maybe.
Why don't you try to do what we first did in that hallway out there and try to see what's going on?
I love how the wacky one and voice of reasons have completely changed.
And he gestures to the window again.
Okay. Love this. Take a look-see.
What are those adorable little eyes see?
What?
Tan, as your window, not as your window, as your stand approaches the window and starts to fly out of it, instead, while from like your human eyes perspective, you see it flying like out the window safely. From the stand's perspective, it flies out the window, and instead of the gratefully beyond, it ends up in a different room.
No, this can't be.
Been into the prison.
There was time now.
What?
It's ended up somewhere else. I don't fucking know. It's somewhere else. I'm in a fucking randomizer.
I think that's our clue. We need to get to that hallway now.
Can we just? There's a window. Can I crawl out this window? Are the bars to the window?
Let's try it.
Let me inspect this window. Look, window.
I'm gonna manifest my stand.
Use window.
I'm gonna fire off nails into the window and try to bust it open.
The same window that Tan's stand went through?
Describe the window. What kind of window are we talking about here?
It is a window that is like pretty high off of the ground. It would be, I mean, if you work together, you could reach it, but like on your own, it would be very.
Well, this is easily filled. I suck my arms and legs into the fridge and lay there, climb up.
Climb like on top of you?
It's a fridge. It's made for climbing. Originally, they didn't even put food in these things.
I don't want to hurt you. You said you got nerve endings.
Oh yeah, but they're imaginary.
I hesitantly step up on top of the fridge and
Ooh!
I manifest. You good, buddy?
Yeah. Why would I not be good?
I take another step.
Oh!
Right. I manifest my stand, and my hands start shaking as the stand starts saying horrible things to me as I bring it out again. It's like, you're never gonna get out of this hallway. You're a failure.
You'll never make it the hallway free. You'll never be Elden Lord.
This isn't like Silent Hill, buddy.
I should also.
Hey, is that guy talking about Silent Hill? My favorite Silent Hill is Silent Hill Origin.
I also want to say that the glass in the this is my fault. The glass in the window is already broken.
Just climb out then. Just leave.
Well, I'm gonna try to.
Oh wait, but I can't fit because I'm inside a fucking fridge.
The perimeter so that we don't have to crawl through broken glass and presumably a small ass window.
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna fire nails around the window in like a rectangle fashion, and then I'm gonna twist the setting on the nail gun and try to, blow it up.
How does this make the?
I'm just gonna get a drink really quick. Sorry, hold on.
You're firing it outside the window, so you don't.
No. I'm firing at the wall directly, like.
You're trying to break the wall.
Yeah, I'm trying to break the wall of the perimeter of the window. So like, because you said there's like broken glass and it's tiny.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just
Can
trying
you
to make a bigger space so
power?
Fridge and I can
Yeah.
fit.
Yeah. Okay. Roll power and body for me. Okay. You, considering that your stand fucks with gravity, I think this is 2 should be enough. You fire your stand into the wall, breaking it open for some reason right next to you in Bridge. And you can feel the sea air rush into the room as you gaze outside. Like where you're at in the prison, you're basically like seemingly like this part of the prison is built into like the side of the mountainous island. Yeah. Like you're overlooking like the rocky cliffs, and you can feel the sea air like rush into the room.
What do I see?
You looking outside, you see the well, like exactly as I described. Like you see the rocky cliff side. You see the ocean off into the distance. You can see like a passing ship even, but like way, way, way far away. You do not see Tanhony's stand yet. Do you want to like try and like reach out anywhere, or?
I'm gonna comment that this is a beautiful view and see what Fridge says.
Tanhony, you can see from like your stand's perspective. This is, I mean, first of all, Tanhony, you see like a fucking door explode.
Okay.
And then, as you like look around this gray, fucked up room, you hear Dune comment, "This is a beautiful view."
You okay, man? You like the Antichrist or some shit?
It's the ocean, man. Technically we could break out here if we're really crazy enough, you know. I kind of like it. To be honest.
Well, we gotta leave, otherwise we're gonna starve to death.
What?
We can't live in the hallway forever.
No, Fridge. Look, that's the ocean, right there. And I point out to the hole that I just fired.
Oh my god, he's dying of thirst. He sees an ocean.
Okay, look. What does your stand see?
I describe what my stand sees.
Tanhony, what you see is like a dimly lit, gray room, like with cracks in the walls and the ceiling, and a newly destroyed door.
Yeah, I see that. I see a fucking ruined room. That's fucking piss on the floor. That's not an ocean.
Make your little guy go through the door. See what happens.
Little guy, go through the door. I point at Loveless, as though I don't directly control it.
Loveless flies through the door, and Dune, you see Loveless appear out of nowhere and fly past your face.
Okay, I got this. Alright, I'm gonna try to walk off the balcony.
Okay, the moment you try and step off the balcony, you find yourself in the room that I described earlier. Dimly lit, the lights broke. The lights seemed, only one of the lights is like working, the others seem to be broken. Cracks in the walls and the ceiling, you get the gist.
Fridge.
Go ahead.
Fridge.
Yeah?
Do what I did. Just walk forward.
I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. And I walk through.
You walk through and you find yourself in the room that your stand is in.
Ah, the piss room.
Okay, so this is, what, room number 3? Is this hallway number 3?
When's Jigsaw gonna show up and tell us that we're fucking sinned or whatever?
This is like, escape rooms. You ever do an escape room?
I live in a fucking escape room.
You're right.
And I'm still in here, so...
I'm having a good time. You know, this is good team bonding.
Yeah.
Fuck. Are there any windows in this room, Jack?
There are no windows, however, there are a few other doors. There is a table that has like a little notebook written, I mean, you don't see anything written on it because it's closed, but there's a notebook there. There's a mark on the wall that says, "I can't get out. I can't get out. I can't get out."
Look, they added a little bit of
Oh,
flair.
for a
And,
limb.
next to like the little graffiti on the wall, you see a skeleton.
Oh God, is this like an old skeleton or like?
Yeah, it's very old.
Fridge, come here, buddy. Just don't turn around. Just keep going in this direction.
Yeah.
Look, there's a notebook. I say, like, desperately trying to like guide Fridge away from seeing the graffiti and skeleton in the corner.
Gazer beam.
There's a skeleton in the corner. The last fucker who tried to go down the hallway, I presume.
What are you talking about? No, look at this notebook.
Alas, Horatio. I pick up the skull. I knew him. Shakespeare reference. Classic writer.
Yeah, if only there
All
was
killer, no fucking filler, you know?
The only thing they got in the library.
As you're holding the as you hold the skull, as you hold it up and say that, the skull like laughs and says, "Haha, nice reference, dude."
Thanks. Oh, what the fuck?!
Holy shit! I say as I brandished the nail gun and pointed at the skull.
Are you still holding the skull, Tan, or do you
I'm still holding it, I'm respectful.
Do I pop him? Do I pop him?
Don't pop him yet, don't pop him yet. Let him talk. Can you say rattle me bones?
Riddle me bones?
Rattle me bones? Like you're a pirate?
Rattle me bones.
I like this guy.
Rattle me bones.
I like this guy. I love this guy. So I'm going crazy, right? That's what's happening?
No, I hear it too.
Well, you're also a hallucination, obviously.
What are you?
I'm just a guy.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to him.
Okay. We're just innocent men.
Yeah, we're just normal.
Ezekiel cried them dry bones. Ezekiel cried them dry.
Hey, enough bone jokes. He asked you a question.
What? What was the question?
Who was you? Who are you?
Who am I? That is a good question. It's been a while.
Yeah?
Yeah. I didn't even realize I was still conscious until you guys walked in here. I thought I faded away a long time ago.
Okay, so no one else has been here recently?
Not recently,
Oh, please.
no.
Where is hallway number 4?
Hallway number... Ah, you're trapped in the...
We're in the hell
No,
dimension.
I died now.
Yeah.
Oh god, no!
Yeah.
Oh no.
Where the hell else would we have came from? Of course we're trapped in the hallway. How'd you
We're stuck in the randomizer.
I got trapped in the hallway.
How do we get to Melania?
God, it's been so... I've been in here so long that... I've been in here so long that at some point I stopped thinking, and I don't know why.
That's a long
I'm
time.
still here. I'm dead, but I'm still here.
Oh my god.
Listen, both of you calm down. I say as I point the nail gun to the skull, like right up against his forehead. You're gonna calm down and you're gonna help us get out of here, buddy, okay?
How can I help you? I didn't escape myself.
I need you to tell me... Oh, fuck, you're right. Listen, tell me
Please.
how you got here. How about that?
Okay. Oh, well... Okay, well, I used to be a prisoner here.
What's up?
Um...
Hold on, guys. My food is here, so I'll step away for a moment. Please continue.
I used to be a prisoner.
They managed to get my food to the hallway.
I used to be a prisoner here, but and everyone kept telling me, God, what was my name? I don't remember. But they kept telling me that I shouldn't try to escape. Everyone who escapes dies. I didn't listen to him though. So I thought that if I could break into like the abandoned wing, I could find a way off this rock. But as I kept wandering around, and this kid, he kept telling me turn back, but I didn't listen to him, and I just kept going. I just kept going.
Was he in the hallways?
Yeah, he was in the hallways. Yeah, there was a kid in the hallways.
Kid. Was he, how do I say, was he human?
Well, I mean, I guess I don't really know. I didn't like touch him to confirm or anything. I guess he could have been a ghost or some shit.
Well, did he look like a stand? Is what I'm asking.
No, he looked like a human.
Okay. Hey, how long have you been here? This prison. What year was it when you were incarcerated?
What year?
Do you know what a car is?
Yeah, I know what a car is. Well, when I don't remember what year, but when I was arrested and put in prison, that one actor guy became president. What's his name?
Ronald Reagan?
Yeah, Reagan.
This guy's ancient. He's been here since the 80s. Alright. Well, I've managed to figure out with my buddy here that this hallway simulator that we got going on here, it has some sort of effect on your mind. It makes you hallucinate something like space. Find a way out of it. This one, though, looks like a dead end. You know what? How much are you attached to that body? I gesture to the bones in the corner.
I mean, right now I'm not attached to anything.
Look, buddy, you're really pushing it. I say as I push the nail gun into the eye socket.
Look, buddy, if you're gonna try and kill me, the hallway already did it, and I'm still here.
Hello.
I'm arguing with this skeleton. Alright, look, I will... Wait a second, if you're in this prison, that means you have a stand, right?
I did.
Yeah, what did your stand do?
Well, the stand is like the manifestation of a soul, right? So if you're still here, you still have a soul.
That's what I'm saying. You're picking up what I'm putting down, Fridge.
And you have started to lose hope.
Oh yeah, Mr. Bones. What was that stand of yours?
I don't remember.
Okay. I take the bones that are in the corner and try to reattach them into some old form.
You successfully do so. They were already in a human shape.
Oh, okay. Can he move?
No, it appears like only his skull can move.
This is just like Planescape Torment.
Fridge, what's in that bottom half of your fridge?
My groin.
Okay.
My cock and balls, is that what you want me to say?
I open it up.
What? Well, yeah.
And I'm assuming you're wearing clothes under there, right?
Yeah.
You open it up and you just see his dick hanging out.
The fridge is my clothes.
Alright, we're gonna carry this guy around, okay?
Why does it smell weird in here?
That's the smell of a human lifetime, okay?
You can't figure out how to move your bones, this is how we're gonna get you around, okay? Until you get that stand up and running again. I don't want to hear it from you.
Well, that's the thing. I don't remember my do I even still have it?
Do you remember your name?
Poor baby.
No.
We'll call you Poor Baby then.
Okay.
Alright, poor baby. You're gonna stay in here, and you're gonna remember your stand, you're gonna help us find a way out of here, okay? You got it? I say as I slam the door on him.
Can you not manhandle all my parts, please?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Fridge. I have a thing with skeletons. They kind of just piss me off.
I can tell.
I didn't mean to get so mean back there. I feel bad.
You're letting your anger stain your soul, and it's an ugly look.
I'm sorry. Okay, so we got doors here. I'm gonna try to go down one of the doors.
You open up one of the doors, and to your horror, it leads to an empty closet.
I thought you were going to say a hallway.
I open all the doors in this hallway.
Three of the doors lead to empty closets. One of them, a different one from the one you entered from, leads to, like Tane guessed, another hallway. But this one, unlike the others, is just like a straight line.
So I've been
There's
thinking.
a door at the end that's like painted red.
So I've been thinking. Once we go tribal, what roles are we going to have? I think I should be like the high priest.
I guess if you're the high priest, then I guess I have to be the king, right? And no one else is here to tell me what to do and boss me around and take advantage of me like they always do.
No.
Can I please be the king, Mr. Phil?
Well, if there's only like a few of us, I guess you have to be the chief. But yeah, sure.
Alright. Do you guys mind if we cut the Gooday for a bit? It's
Sure.
Can we, if I'm the chief, you're the high priest, what's Jesse gonna be?
Jesse? Oh shit, Jesse!
Jesse, what are you doing after you walk away from like... Okay, let's cut back to like, an hour ago, both in-universe and out of universe. What is your character doing after you walk away from like the guards?
I suppose I'd be going back to Damien. Feel like I fucked up.
Okay. You head over back to Damien. He's hanging out in the yard, playing with a Rubik's Cube. Mr. Sunshine is nearby. Hang on.
Damn.
Sorry about that. Mr. Sunshine is nearby. I lost my train of thought, so whatever joke he was gonna do is gone.
Super Mario Sunshine!
That's right. He's playing Super Mario Sunshine on a modded Nintendo Switch.
Rather than an ancient one.
Damien looks up as you approach and says, "Oh hey, where's the other two?"
Oh, they're in the hallway.
You don't know how true that is. We're in the platonic ideal of the hallway.
Yeah. I got them in. Honestly, they should be out pretty soon, I'd imagine.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Symbol in and out jobs, placing down here. Yeah.
You run into any trouble? And then a brief cut to a fridge and Dune screaming.
I'm gonna be the chief. I'm gonna be the chief.
Maybe I should be the chief.
I mean, I fell from the ceiling and kind of like alerted the guards, but thanks to stands being cool, I just slipped in through the door anyway.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, no, now I think the guards are gonna unionize now, so that's a thing.
Well, as long as that fucks over someone else.
Yeah, I mean, I think I taught them about insurance. Did you know that they didn't have health and dental insurance, like, bundled?
I did not. That's terrifying.
Yeah, no.
Fascinating. These guys are being used for slave labor. Well, as long as that makes them easy to bribe, I don't really give a shit, actually.
Oh, no, it's extremely easy to bribe. They're stupid, too, is the thing.
Yeah.
So, convenient.
Right. I mean, is there anything I can help you with, though, or just an update?
Just an update.
Oh,
really.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot for me to do. To just wait for him to, get back out.
Yeah.
Really, that shouldn't be too hard, right?
Yeah. I mean, you could go, check up on Mizukami, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, not long ago, actually. Oh, yeah, I probably should have led with this. She was pulled away by, uh, one of the guys from the Blue Oyster Cult, though.
God damn it. Yeah, you really should have led with that. That feels like a great opener.
Yeah, not much I could do about it, though.
Where did they go?
They headed over, I think they headed over to, like, the general direction of one of the recreational rooms.
Okay. Thanks. I'm gonna go deal with that. Better sooner than later.
Yeah, might be a good idea.
Yeah. Thanks for the information. I appreciate it.
I mean, you want me to come back you up or something?
Sure, I mean, I wouldn't say no.
Okay. I'll come along then.
Well, yeah.
Guest party member obtained. Like a little JRPG tune plays in your head.
Oh, that was a fun little. All right. Yeah, no, let's go crack some skulls.
Okay, Mr. Sunshine, you stay here and if Mr. Sunshine is clearly not paying attention. Keep doing what you're doing, buddy.
How's the speedrun going?
He's fucked up the backward long jump 13 times now.
Who's crying?
He's not on pace.
You see tears coming out of like the behind the little sunglasses. I don't know why I hired that guy. He's very strange.
Yeah, no, I mean, hey.
I love him though. He's funny.
Yeah, no, there are worse people you can hire.
Yeah, like that one goon guy. That's his name. And then it cuts to Dune's character screaming in the hallway.
Like shirtless, holding like a staff above his head.
Oh, you want to be chief now? No, I'm telling you something. I'm gonna be chief. I'm arguing with the skull.
I'm the alpha male.
I'm not even arguing with Fridge. I'm holding the skull and I'm threatening to like smash it against the wall.
The skull is crying. There's tears running down its face.
You know, I'm sure those two are having fun.
Why did I start thinking again? Return me to the void. Alright. You head on over to the medical wing, or sorry, not the medical wing, the recreational rooms. And you see Mizukami like sort of like sat down in front of a television. There's like 3 other like guys in like blue jerseys near her, like blue jerseys worn over their prison uniforms, and a familiar face. You see, I don't remember his name right now. It was the guy that had that you were going to beat up in the prison. The one with Don't Fear the Reaper.
Oh, the guy the man who appeared in our dreams, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I kind of like walk into the room. Like.
Oh God, what did I do with his character sheet? It's gone. Oh no.
The Reaper.
Hey, lads, we're gonna need our healer back.
The guy with the Don't Fear the Reaper stand just sort of like looks at you with like his eyebrow raised.
Yeah, no, she's, you know, cellmate. Don't need her back. It's not yours. Just take. Like a fucked up I can do if you ask me.
And what's your name, little one?
Delilah.
Delilah. I don't know you.
Yeah, and you're not going to. Give me my healer back.
What are you gonna do if I say no, huh? What then?
Well, I mean, I was hoping this would go diplomatically, but I'm not opposed to bashing your skull against the wall, you know.
That sounds like a challenge.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah? You wanna go?
Shit, yeah. Fuck it. I haven't fought in a while.
He fucking like a fucking Yakuza character just like rips off his jacket, throws it, or like shirt, jacket, and everything, just like throws it behind him.
Oh wow, how intimidating. Big man. Yeah. It's real cool.
I'm gonna have to give him a new name, I think. Because it is just gone.
Wasn't his name Buck Dharma?
No. Oh, there it is. Eric Bloom. No, Buck Dharma was the leader of the cult.
Right.
And a woman.
That's right.
I'm gonna have to make this sheet from like memory right now. But like it gets like a fucking Yakuza like intro screen, like boss intro screen after he like throws off the jacket, like Reaper of the Oysters, Eric Bloom, and like the camera pans to like a fucking oyster tattoo on his back.
Wow, y'all are really on brand, huh?
That's right. I'm dedicated to the cause.
Which is?
That of the Blue Oyster Cult. That
Yeah.
eventually we all belong to the waves.
Huh. What's with this fucking place? I turned to Damien. Like, what's with this fucking place in water?
Fuck if I know. The Blue Oyster Cult popped up around here like 5 years ago, I think.
Jeez.
Don't know what Mizukami's deal is. She's been like that ever since she got here.
Yeah, no, I've been meaning to have a conversation with her about that, but
Seems like you've been trying to have that conversation a couple of times, actually.
yeah, I'll get to it eventually. Oh, right. Anyways, fight. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to
Oh,
turn
time
back
for
to the other guy.
combat.
I had to turn back to the other guy. Oh, you were saying something? Sorry.
No, take your time. You wouldn't want to hasten your death after all.
Is that the best you got? You want to
Yeah.
get that another? You want to get that another try or?
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather use this time to kick your ass.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Turn order. I assume you want to go first.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. See. That's the order we're gonna be doing. Jesse, Eric, Damien, then Eric again. It seems like none of the like henchmen are gonna join in on this.
Right. So like,
Ellie, go ahead.
any rules you want to impart on this? You want to like ban stands or like what's going on? What are we doing?
No. Use everything you have.
Oh, okay. I'm starting to like you. Starting to like you. And with that, I summon taking what's not yours to my side.
As you do that, he summons Don't Fear the Reaper behind him, which is like this sort of like ephemeral figure behind him. You can't quite make out what shape it is, but you can see sort of like devil horns on it, and a gigantic scythe being held by two large arms.
Whoa, that's cool.
It is
Oh,
really
that's
cool.
cool.
He does it again. Jack, he did it again.
Did what again?
You just made a cool stand.
Yeah, that's what I do.
That's what he does. That's effort.
What I do.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is Jesse is gonna like kind of start making like a wide circle around to his like left, while taking what's not yours like skitters along to the right. Kind of like set up like kind of a pincher situation.
I see. you intend to attack me from 2 directions.
Yeah, maybe. And she's going to whip around. We're in the entertainment room. There's like a lot of chairs, just like
Yeah.
kind of like sitting around it. I'm
There
gonna
are exactly
grab
upstairs.
one, and I'm going to swing it. And in mid-swing, I'm gonna pause, and taking what's not yours is going to like swing around and like smack him in the back of the head.
Okay. Can you roll a feint for me?
Thing. Oh, that's speed.
That is
isn't it?
speed and wit.
Yeah. That's a 4.
Yeah, it's a 9 in total.
Thank you.
Because I know you have trouble with addition.
For the hope. That is jack shit.
Alright, I mean, he's gonna roll to defend this, but, as your stand attempts to attack from behind, his, Don't Fear the Reaper is simply going to, like, turn its head to look behind it directly, at your stand. What Eric's going to do is he's going to try and, like, grab the, as you, like, pause before, like, the chair would have hit him, if you weren't doing a feint anyways, he's going to grab the chair from your hand, rip it out, swing it behind him at your stand, and that is going, not to, like, this isn't the counterattack, he's, like, trying to, like, parry it.
Right.
So that's, durability and wit. Yeah, that's a 4. He successfully, like, yanks the chair out of your hands, sort of knocking you off balance. And he swings the chair behind him, batting your stand away. Which is strange to you because, you know that, like, stands can't, or at least shouldn't be affected by physical objects. But nevertheless, he hits your stand with this and bats it away off into, like, the wall.
I guess I stumble back. I like bring my hand up to my nose, pull it back to like reveal blood. I'm like,
yeah, you don't take any damage from this because this is a parry, not a counterattack. But yeah.
this motherfucker's cheating. Yo, Damien, this guy's cheating.
Did we not say everything was on the table? There are no rules here.
My brother used to
damn it.
always say it's the fault of the one who didn't see the cheating.
Did I not tell you my name? Eric Darby.
No.
Good.
Damien.
Go ahead, Miss Jessie.
There is one. Even if you hadn't fucked that up, there was one big problem with splitting up. You've left yourself defenseless, and Don't Fear the Reaper, like, sort of, like, floats up behind him, like, sort of, it looks sort of like a devil rising above his shoulders, scythe held wide and, high in the air as it swings it down on top of you.
I guess I attempt to dodge roll.
This is going to be an overkill.
Oh.
10d6.
Oh.
For you, that's gonna be, dodge roll. I guess it's gonna be wit and body.
Wooden body.
Yeah.
Six. That's a 4.
Holy shit. You managed to beat him, actually. You hurriedly, like, dodge roll out of the way, but and you can like feel the wind brush past you as the scythe barely misses you.
As I dodge roll, like at the end of it, I like extend my arms out into like a pose and say, "Oh, you think I need my stand to defend me? How weak do you think I am?"
All right. Then it is Damien's turn. He's going to like he doesn't seem to like summon his stand. But what he does is he jumps off onto the wall, just sort of like runs along it for a second. Then he he kicks off the wall into the air. Uses then like he shoots from his hand these like sort of like metal wires that grab the chair that Eric is holding. And in like the next instant, it's like the chair teleports into Damien's hands, and he tries to like, as he's falling down, he's gonna try and like whack Eric's head with it, and I'm gonna give him an advantage for that.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah. That's going to be a what would that be? I guess that would be. You think finesse is fair? Speed and precision?
Yeah. That seems pretty fair.
Well, yeah, sure. Actually, no. I'm gonna make him roll strike. So that's gonna be 76. It's a good thing he got an advantage. Eric, as like the chair is teleported out of his hand, he like looks up to Damien, swinging the chair down onto him. He's going to like, with Don't Fear the Reaper, he's going to try to have like the scythe hook like into like one of the holes onto the chair, and try and like swing it around him to like try and like deflect it. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And I'm also gonna give Eric an advantage for that because I thought of that just now and it seems cool. Durability, parry, or parry, wit is good. Not parry. Durability and wit is parry. Fuck. Okay. Holy fuck. He didn't even need the advantage. So it hooks into the chair before Damien can strike him. Then he swings it around, launching Damien to like the other side of the room, where he just sort of like grabs onto the wall, and like the momentum like from like him being swung to it like sort of like holds him to the wall, giving him like the illusion of sticking to it for a second before the momentum fades and he falls to the floor. And then Don't Fear the Reaper. It spins its scythe around, and then it like tosses the chair off of its scythe, like kind of like a projectile, throwing it at you, Gooday. So, yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be I guess it's a snipe.
Feels like a snipe.
Yeah. Fucking precision. How you gonna dodge this?
So as he throws the snipe, taking what's not yours is going to dash in front of me with like blinding speed and just pull its bag open to try and get the scythe into the void. removing it from the situation entirely.
Okay, I guess that would be a finesse.
But that's speed and precision. And D6. Swear to God. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright. And that's versus Eric's 3. Okay. You don't, like... The scythe seems to be, like, part of the stand, and it doesn't, like, completely disappear, but you do get, like, the, like, top of it, like, the blade part inside the bag. Unfortunately, like, because of its power, it does, like, carry the, like, bag with it, but the bag is, like, on top of the scythe and is preventing it from, like, you know, tearing into you with the blade, you know?
Yeah. I mean, bag's attached to my stand, so I guess I would be getting dragged along with it as well.
Yeah, you are in fact being, like, yanked around, but the dangerous part of the scythe is, you know, being covered.
Yeah. I'm imagining, like, taking what's not yours, like, wraps one of its arms around me, and I'm kind of, like, being, you know, harnessed to that, so...
Yeah.
This feels advantageous somehow.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, like, cling on to the bag, like fucking Frieza clinging onto Jiren's arm.
That's right.
I'll let you do that.
That's what I'm doing.
Alright, so you're clinging onto, like, the like, pole of the scythe as Eric is, like, trying to shake you off.
Yeehaw.
Alright, it is your turn again.
Shouldn't have had such an impractical weapon, idiot.
Damn.
And using the momentum of the scythe being swung around, right?
Right.
Would there be a point in that momentum where it would give me just enough to fling myself kind of like feet first towards this guy?
He's, like, swinging it around. He's not swinging it towards himself, though. I guess you could, like, try and, like, as he's, like, swinging it around, try and, like, shift your momentum into, like, sort of like a side kick, or roundhouse kick into him. Sure.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll roundhouse kick it.
Yeah. Okay. I guess this will be a strike from you, then.
Power. 6.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
He is simply going to hold up his arm to try and block it.
Okay.
That is... It's been a while. I guess that'll be a withstand, durability, and block. That's a 3 versus your 3. Alright, you land your... A whole round has passed without anyone doing damage to anyone. You roundhouse kick, but, like, despite all your momentum, he simply, like, holds his arm up to block, and you're, like, slammed into his arm. And despite, like, blood, like, spurting out of it like a fucking anime, he seems completely unharmed.
So, we're equally matched, huh?
No, not equal. You had to bring a sidekick.
Isn't that what stands are?
I wasn't talking about the stand.
I was under... Okay, hold on. I was under the impression you had, like, an entire gang. So, like, this is not on me for bringing, like, an extra guy. I didn't want to get jumped.
Breed smarts.
That's right. He doesn't respond to that. But he does just sort of, like, nod in, like, a fair enough kind of way before, like, he holds the scythe up so that gravity pulls the bag down, absorbing more of the scythe, but bringing you closer to him.
Yeah.
And both he and his stand pull back their left arm to like drive a punch into your gut as you're being pulled towards them, and I'm giving him an advantage for this.
Jesse, do you believe in gravity?
Mobius strip, Mobius strip.
I take what's not yours. Let's go with me, and I fall to the floor.
Alright, that's a 5 from him. For you, I mean, I guess that could be like a finesse for you, or a dodge, whatever you prefer.
Yes. Oh, I'll take finesse.
Okay. Come on, give me something clever to beat this guy. I know you can. I believe in you. I believe in your smarts. I believe in your brain. I believe in your big brain, Gooday. Your good brain. Your good A brain.
I'm trying.
Your goody good brain.
Yeah, it's nothing.
You try and let go, but unfortunately you fall directly into his fist, both his and the stand, and you feel his fist dig through it, like into your body, almost through it. You feel his fist on the other side of your body. You feel it go into your spine as you are punched into the air and land on the floor, like into like a collection of chairs with like a big smash.
Can
Like
I
a
cough
dust
my blood?
cloud.
Can I
Yeah,
cough
you can
my
cough
blood into his
blood.
eyes?
No, you cannot cough blood into his eyes. That would require another turn from you. Because you would be trying to give him a status debuff. As you were, after you were launched, however, Damien, tries to, like, get this guy by surprise by running up on him, like, jumping over his head, and, like, trying to wrap the wires, like, around his neck. Also, by the way, after you were launched away from him, because like, you know, whatever happens to you affects your stand and vice versa, your stand is launched off of his scythe.
Oh, damn it. Well, there goes my plan for next turn. Oh, the thing is something different.
I'm very sorry, but he did roll very high. Damien, jumps over his head, tries to, like, wrap the wires around his neck, and, like, try and strangle him, but, Don't Fear the Reaper, like, sort of, like, in the blink of an eye, like, tries to, like, swing its scythe in a multitude of directions, so, like, try and, cut all the wires away. For Damien, that's gonna be a finesse from him. And for Jiren here, that's gonna be a parry, I guess. Durability and wit. Okay, Damien finally lands a hit on him. On your character sheet, can you set your hit limit to 2, by the way?
Mine?
Yeah, because he just took 1 damage.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
Damien gets his wires around Eric's neck and starts like strangling him, as Eric is now kind of like being I mean, not really pinned, but like you know, being like sort of like choked and like held closer to the floor, and Eric is going to take 1 damage. Let me write that down, and guess I'll write notes, Tanhony.
You're writing inside my brain.
That's right.
Ah!
So this guy is kind of like pinned in one spot.
Yeah, he's being held by Damien right now. If you have a plan, I can let you do a dual heat with Damien.
So as Damien is holding him down, and as Taking What's Not Yours is flying through the air, I'm going to like de-manifest Taking What's Not Yours, and then re-manifest it back right in front of me. And as I do so, Taking What's Not Yours is going to like whip around and like try and shove the bag like over the entirety of Eric before de-manifesting again and taking him into the void.
I guess that would be a restrain from you.
Alright.
Durability and power. I mean, I'll give you an advantage on this.
Thank God, because that's a...
But don't be surprised if what happens next is like fucking King Piccolo breaking out of like the evil containment wave.
That's a tool? Hey, you said this is a dual heat?
Oh yeah, dual heat. Oh my bad. You would have only rolled one of these. I mean, what are the? Let me see. You rolled. Oh wow, those stats are both 2. Okay, so we'll take the first 2 rolls. So that will be 2 successes from you. And the other one, let's see, restrain. Damien, his power and durability also both aren't super high, but let's roll a 3d6 from him. Alright, so that's 3 successes in total. Eric, what he is going to do, he's going to try and, once again, actually, he's not even going to try and, cut the wire. What he's going to try and do is, like, with his, like, massive hulking frame, he's going to jump in, like, Damien's direction to, like, try and both tackle him and evade your attack.
I see.
So let's. I guess it'll be a maneuver, speed, and body. Body is 5, and speed is.
Let's go. That's a 2.
Let's go.
Okay. You bring the bag down over. He looks up in horror as you bring the bag down over him, capturing him in your bag.
Hold your breath.
However, you've managed to capture, like, his body, but, like, the stand is still there. However, he is going to take, 1 hit from that. As he is currently suffocating in your bag right now.
So, now it's just a battle of who can last longer. We just gotta wait for this guy to, brain death, and we just avoid the stand. Simple as, right?
The goons are all like looking at you, like with like in awe, like watching this unfurl. Don't fear the Reaper. Its eyes sort of like shine like a dark blue, and it starts spinning its scythe around. It's going to it's then going to like sort of like absorb the scythe into its body, and you see like the ends of its fingers all form into like much tinier scythes, as it sort of like slashes at you with a claw. But you see out of like the corner of your eye, as it drags along the air towards you, it seems to be ripping a hole in space itself.
What?
You don't fully understand what this attack is doing, but it is trying to attack you right now.
Hey, that's my gimmick. I guess I jump back. I'm not getting close to that.
Okay. This is going to be an overkill from him, 10d6, and he's going to burn one of his lucks for this to get an advantage. For you, this is going to be a dodge.
Body.
Dodge or finesse? No, just dodge.
Okay.
Body. That luck burn didn't help him out at all. But he did get a
3.
Alright. So when you guys are like evenly matched, what happens is that the attacker succeeds at what they were trying to do, but it doesn't really like do damage, you know?
Right.
I just want to explain that before I explain what's happening. So the claw, you try to dodge out of the way, and the claws, you feel them tear into you, and you sort of like spit blood as you like fall back. But seemingly out of the wound that you were scraped with, Eric crawls out of your body.
What the hell? Nani?
And it fucking emerging from the wounds on your body. He's like fucking menacing symbols crawling through the air. And he's like looking down at you.
This is impossible. My void, it's inescapable.
I see. So this is how your stand works. It's lucky that my stand is able to interact with it like this.
Well,
it's your turn now.
So you see the thing about that. I open the bag under myself and fall into my own void.
That's the Joestar family secret.
He understands what you were doing, and he is still connected to you at the second. I don't know if what you're intending to try and drag him back into the void like this or not.
Yes.
But I'm still going to give you an advantage for it. He's going to try and get out of the way.
Get out of the way of falling with me.
Yeah, he's gonna try and
as he's crawling around, can I also wrap my arms around him as I fall?
Sure. I guess I'll give you I'll throw you a bone and say this is a finesse. Instead of the restrain like it probably should be.
With advantage, too. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright. Unfortunate. He's unable. This seems to have backfired on him, as he is not fully able to escape from your wounds, and he is dragged back into the void with you. Both of you are now in the void together. Go ahead.
The difference between your void and mine? I've come to know mine. You have no idea what you're dealing with here. And as one of my hammer's floating by, I snatch it out of the void and kind of twirl it around before aiming it at him.
You've already done your turn. It's not. You cannot do another attack yet.
Okay, no, I know. That was just for style points.
Okay. Well, in that case, as you swing the hammer towards him, he grabs it with his bare hand.
No, it wasn't a swing. I was just kind of pointing it at him. I wasn't swinging or anything.
Okay. He's urgently commanding Don't Fear the Reaper to open up the bag. And Don't Fear the Reaper is gonna try and like reach in to like pull him out. You can't really see what he's doing, so I guess this is gonna be like Damien's reaction. Damien is going to try and like before Don't Fear the Reaper can reach the bag, he's going to try and like grab it with his wires and teleport it closer to him. So that's D6 for Eric. Let's say for Damien, that's Jesus fucking Christ.
Let's fucking go.
Just as you see like a hand reach into like the void through the opening in the bag, as Don't Fear the Reaper is about to grab onto Eric. However, the hand disappears, and outside the bag, Don't Fear the Reaper is teleported closer to Damien. Because you're both in the bag, both of you. Actually, I'm going to ask your permission for this. Because you're both in the bag, if you want this to deal damage to Eric, I'm also going to have to ask that it deals damage to you as well.
Oh yeah, I can't breathe in here.
Yeah. Okay. So both of you are going to take one hit this turn. It is a good thing Damien tagged along, huh? Oh.
Yeah.
And then, I believe it's Damien's turn now. He's with Don't Fear the Reaper is like right next to him. Fuck, what can Damien do here? His stand isn't really suited for what he's just done to himself. Okay. Don't Fear the Reaper is going to like sort of like thrash and like try and throw off like Damien's restraints, but Damien is going to try and like once again like wrap his wires around like Don't Fear the Reaper's neck and like jump onto its back and just like pull using its back as leverage, like not just strangling it but trying to crack its neck. And obviously Don't Fear the Reaper is going to be trying to resist this. Okay. Don't Fear the Reaper, as Damien jumps onto its back, it grabs his head and just like sort of like tosses him off, throwing him like across the room. The wires wrapped around Don't Fear the Reaper all like snap, and the Reaper once again like the scythe like reforms in its hands, and it tries to like swing it down onto the bag. And I don't think you can do anything about this, right? Because you still don't really see this, yeah?
No, I guess I don't.
But so this is gonna be Damien. You're gonna have to pray Damien comes in clutch, I guess.
Yeah, I guess unless I could see out of taking what's not yours. I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah, I don't think you can. Not with like how you with how you describe the stand to me and like DMs and like voice chat. I don't think it's like. I think this is like the sacrifice for your ability to like go in there. You know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like how Vanilla Ice could go into cream, but you couldn't see out of it.
Exactly.
I know your weakness, Vanilla Ice.
That's right. And Damien, he's going to like grab one of the chairs from before and like throw it to like intercept the scythe swing. So that's gonna be 5 plus 3 is 8. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Unfortunately, the chair is like ripped in half by the scythe as it swings down onto the bag. You feel it tearing into you, like something is wrong.
Okay.
As like another hole in space is like ripped open. And Don't Fear the Reaper's scythe is like sort of like torn something open, and like both of you are rejected like from the bag and expelled out into the open room.
Do I keep my grasp on the hammer at least?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And I believe it's now your turn. Yeah.
Okay. Didn't go exactly how I planned it to, but you know, still working out fine. Damien, how you doing? I have no idea what just happened.
I'm doing all right. Been trying to hold off this fucking monster.
Yeah, you seem to be doing well. Keep doing what you're doing, okay?
Yeah, I'll try.
Thanks.
And like Eric Bloom like stands up to his feet, like wiping blood from his mouth. You're stronger than I expected.
What I tell you, evenly matched, right?
Perhaps so.
Perhaps. So. With that, I'm going to raise my hammer, like run up to him and go and swing at just like directly at the side of his skull.
He's going to like sort of like take a deep breath. As you approach, as you swing the hammer down, he's going to exhale and hold up his arm, and he's going to spend a learning point to reinforce his arm using a technique you've seen before. As you see like little strokes of lightning like across his arm. He's using Hamon to reinforce his arm. I'll go ahead and say.
Holy shit.
There's gonna be a parry from him.
I see. Okay, hey, so is it temp luck for an advantage?
Yeah. He's going to get an advantage from this. And I'm gonna have him spend his last 2 luck points for an advantage, by the way.
Okay. So I'm going to spend my temp luck for an advantage as well.
Okay.
And I imagine I'm rolling a strike here, so power and
Yeah.
precision. That's 5, 6, 7, 6. 3.
You swing your hammer down onto his arm. Unfortunately, your hammer does not hold up to the strength of its arm, and you feel like the shaft of it, or you feel like the hammer part of it like shatter against his form.
Okay.
And as you were still like you jumped up to do it, right?
Yeah.
Or am I imagining? Okay. As you are falling closer to the ground, he's going to approach you and like do another use his Hamon to once again like try and deliver a strike into your body.
Midair, I'm gonna do the sign of the cross to get the power of the Lord.
Is that all you're doing?
Can I attempt to resummon King Was Not Yours and fall into the void again?
You may. That'll be a finesse or dodge, your choice.
Let's do finesse.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2.
Wait!
Wait, how many temp learning points is for an advantage? That's just one, right?
It is 4 if you want to do it after you've already rolled.
Ah, fuck. Well, it's been a good fight. I'll win one eventually.
It's a good thing you brought Damien along.
Yeah, I guess so.
Unfortunately, the strike delivers into your body. If you want, you can still, like, you know, use Dark Determination.
Fuck that, I don't want to die.
The strike goes into your body, and you feel your consciousness fade as, like, the blow reverberates through your blood. And you are once again, like, launched into the air, and you fly several feet before falling into the ground.
Can I say that I land near Mizukame?
Yeah.
As I'm fading out of consciousness, I'm gonna look up at her with my last words. Water, please.
Alright. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna say you're still conscious, but you are not able to, like, join the fight. Mizukami is actually going to join the turn order now. And Mizukami, like, she's been, like, in sort of like another one of her disassociations. But, like, after you, like, fall into the ground, like, in front of her, like, it's sort of like a light returns to her eyes for however brief a moment. And, like, in the next just as you, like, slam into the ground, she uncaps her water bottle, and you hear her whisper something as, like, electricity, runs down her arm and into the bottle. And she's gonna see. I'm gonna give her an advantage on this. Wasn't expecting to have Mizukami do anything today. Probably could have, but you know. Oh, okay, that's way higher than I expected. She's rolling overkill.
Oh.
Okay. Water, like, erupts from the bottle, in, like, every direction. Or, like, maybe not every direction, but, like, it's sort of like, almost like spikes of water, like a spike of water, like, erupts out of the bottle right into the air, and then several other spikes reach out, grab, and impale all the henchmen around them, going through. 2 of them get stabbed through the heart. 1 of them gets stabbed right through the throat. One of them gets stabbed through the skull.
Jesus.
Eric looks over, clicks his tongue, and says, "Damn it, she snapped out of it." And Damien is going to he's going to once again, like, shoot some of his wires, but this time he's going to, like, try and, like, he's going to shoot them down Eric's throat. But then he's gonna point his another one of his arms in a different direction, fire them towards the big flat screen TV that like Mizukami was staring at, and he's going to try and teleport the television inside Eric.
Oh my god.
I'm giving him advantage for this, but it's going to be overkill, which I don't think he's best at. Eric's obviously going to like try and have Don't Fear the Reaper, like, you know, swing scythe down, snap through, snap the wires. Let's see. Power. Oh no, Damien the Time Menacing, never mind. Oh, well, that advantage didn't help Damien at all. Let's see how, let's see how Eric does. What the fuck do I do here? Okay, okay, Eric is able to, like, cut the wires before they reach him, but the television is still teleported, like, right in front of him. This is an NPC battle right now, I'm very sorry.
Build a roll better, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Gooday.
I'll do something eventually, I promise.
Damn it, Gooday, you were supposed to roll successfully. What's
Yeah.
going on here?
Mizukami, after this turn, Mizukami's going to do something. But Eric is going to, swing his scythe down, or like, Don't Fear the Reaper's going to swing its scythe down as Eric sort of, like, punches into, like, the hole it creates in space, and try and, like, hit Damien from, like, across the room. And Damien's obviously gonna, like, try and avoid that. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oh.
Damien's getting, like, his fucking skull fractured, I think, on his first hit. Let's see... Yeah, he's unable to, he tries to dodge out of the way, but he's unsuccessful, and, like, the fist slams into him, giving him a concussion, and, like, knocking his ass flat on the floor. Fucking hell. Mizukami, she's going to burn a learning point here. And she's gonna pour water down onto, you, Jesse, like, into your mouth. Sensu bean time. She doesn't, really have to, like, actually, no, the healing does, yeah, the healing allows, okay. What do you roll for a heal? I guess focus, yeah. Luck and reason. Mizukami's. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, I don't think anything else makes sense but pluck and reason. That's not good for you, Jesse.
Fair enough.
If you thought Mizukami had a high reason, you were not paying attention.
Ah, well.
I love her lazy ass.
She's not even lazy, she's just, like, ill.
She lacks the fire. She lacks the fire.
It would interfere with the water.
That's right. Don't Fear the Reaper, is going to like, he's going to see Mizukami pouring the water, and like one of his eyes is going to go bloodshot as he realizes his greatest foe is about to be put back on her feet. Be put back on her feet. And he's going to like grab one of the nearby chairs and like throw them at her. Okay. The chair does in fact smack Mizukami in the back of the head, knocking her on the floor. However, the water's already in your mouth, and you can feel it restoring a grand total of 1 health point to you.
So I'm at 1 of 3 now?
Yeah, you can rejoin the fight.
I stand up kind of weakly.
Mizukami is unconscious on the floor.
And I turn to look at Don't Fear the Reaper. You ever see Dragon Ball, bitch?
Yeah, I watched as a child. My brother was a big fan.
Oh. Okay, then what's about to happen is going to make total sense to you. Whose turn is it?
I believe it's, yeah, Eric just went, knocking Damien. Yeah, it's your turn.
My turn? Okay, so... Okay, so my greatest weapon has been destroyed. That's no good.
What, Mizukami?
No, my hammer.
Oh.
Do you have any idea how expensive that was?
Not really. I haven't tried to buy a sledgehammer recently.
You owe me, like,
Then make me pay in blood.
60 bucks. I was just gonna ask for like 60 bucks so I can get Damien to buy a new one, but blood works. And with that, using like pure speed, I like run up to him and just try and like uppercut him. Like, yeah. Or wait, no.
I mean, an uppercut's gonna be a strike, I can tell you right now.
Okay, so could I have taking what's not yours, like attach his hands to either side of the room, and like kind of like pull back and slingshot myself like into him.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I guess this will be... Yeah. I'll let this be a maneuver, I guess.
Maneuver.
Maneuver or finesse.
Oh, I'll take finesse.
Yeah. I usually say that, like, I usually want those two to like not really be used for offensive roles, but like I mean it makes sense if you're like swinging yourself around the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you an advantage for this one.
Hell yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Oh hell yeah! And he's going to try and not block it. He's going to try and counterattack. Okay. Just as Don't Fear the Reaper is about to swing his scythe down on you, you kick him, like, you connect first, and your foot connects squarely into his jaw. And like the fucking Mortal Kombat X-ray, you see his like jaw and skull like crack as he is knocked onto the floor.
Can I say I like follow him like down, so like
Yeah.
at the end of it, I'm like still standing on top of him and like looking down.
Yeah. You are on top of him. He is unconscious, not dead yet.
That's what you get for fucking with my boy, asshole.
A bunch of the other prisoners who were just like in the rec room, just start like watching this fight, just like start cheering as like, "Don't fear the Reaper's taken down." After that, obviously, like, Don't Fear the Reaper disappears. And then you feel like, after that happens, however, you feel something, like, shift in the air. And you suddenly remember something that, like, the Emperor told you. Don't Fear the Reaper, runs the dreamscape that, the Blue Oyster Cult makes use of. You don't really understand what's changed now that, like, Don't Fear the Reaper has, like, been taken out of commission, but, like, something in the air feels wrong now. And now let's cut back to the other two.
You know,
Alright.
I've been thinking. Maybe I don't want to leave the hallway.
Yeah, you are both now in, like, full-on, like, tribal face paint. No, alright, you're at exactly where you were when we cut off. Everyone's caught up now. There's a long hallway with, like, a red door at the end of it. There's I mean, you could go back the way you came.
Absolutely fucking not.
Yeah,
Bridge.
Yeah?
I think we need to keep our cool in this situation, and I don't know what came over me.
In the Matrix, Morpheus offers Neo 2 pills. You understand? The blue pill is the bad one. The red pill is the good one. We got a red door. It's a good door. It'll show us the truth.
I don't watch movies. It's actually.
I just described the scenario to you. You don't need to watch it, you just experience it. It's like a YouTube movie recap channel. It's the same experience.
Oh, I do like those. I do like a good recap.
Yeah. Let's go through the red door,
I
okay?
experience movies exclusively through Cinema Sins.
Bridge, why are you talking like so deep?
I'm just talking in the voice that comes naturally to me right now, okay?
You sound really different.
Tanhony comes up with a new bit every week.
This is just the voice that feels natural right now in this scenario, in this place that we are, in this mental zone that we've entered. Okay?
Oh, okay. I open your groin door.
Please, what? Why are you doing that?
I'm just asking. I'm just making sure.
Why am I getting a fucking inspection over here?
I'm just making sure that you're ready to go through the door, buddy. I say as I touch the skull.
Oh, thank God, the skull.
I tried to kill them a few seconds ago.
Oh yeah, I'm okay. It's very weird realizing I'm alive.
Well, I think that's a universal experience, to be quite honest, because sometimes I marvel at the fact that I exist in a form that can perceive itself.
Actually, this is making me think. Have you ever thought about when you first realized when you were alive? Like, when you were like, when did you first realize it? You know, like,
It was during the summer vacation in elementary school. I woke up morning and I was like, damn, this shit's crazy.
Fascinating. I don't think there was ever like one time where I started thinking, wow, I'm alive. It's just like when I was, I'm getting all existential all of a sudden after being here for so long.
To be completely honest, I don't really remember much outside of the prison.
I don't remember much outside the hallway to this point.
Probably because I'm having such a good time here.
No.
You've only been here for an hour.
And it's been years. It feels like it's been longer. I gotta get out of here. I'm running for the door. It's right there. I can get away.
1 year in the hallway is 1 hour outside.
I'm in the hallway that makes you old. I gotta get out of here.
It's okay, buddy. It's alright. We're gonna go through the door. We're gonna do it together.
But what? Wait. What if the door was something worse on the other side of the door? What if there's more hallways?
Well, you told me you want to go through it.
I do, but I'm too scared.
Look, I'll take your hand. Right?
It's just like it's Silent Hill Origins for the PSP.
How the fuck do you have a B rank in plot, Fridge?
That is prior to the hallway experience. This ruined me mentally.
I turned the knob and opened the door.
Don't leave me!
On the other side of the door, not really a hallway. You see the bottom of the ocean. But like you quickly, like you sort of like brace yourself as you think water is about to rush into the hallway, but that's not what happens. Instead, like, it doesn't really seem like, it seems like water, but it also doesn't really seem like the water is actually there. Like, perhaps this is another trick of the mind.
I see.
Bridge, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I see. God only labored 5 days because he created hell and earth on the same day. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, you can see it.
Doom of Fridge arc.
What about you, Skeleton?
This is new. I didn't see this shit before.
Alright, well, I guess there's only one way to find out. This is like the other hallways. I say as I step towards.
You step inside.
Just maybe poke your hand in first.
No, he's just stepping in.
Oh my god.
Step in. I take a leap of faith.
You step in. I mean, despite it seemed like your intuition was correct, and like this water isn't really like real because you're still able to like breathe here at like seemingly the bottom of the ocean. And after you step inside, you get like sort of like visions of like a ship sailing on the sea, and then suddenly you are once again like in like a gray room, and the Fridge sees this as well. The sort of like scenery like changing around you. You're no longer seeing like different things right now. But the both of you see like a child just sort of like standing in the middle of the room, like staring up at the ceiling. But like his back is facing you, but after you finish going through like these fucking flashbacks or whatever this is, the child it turns its head to like look at you.
Are you God?
Not that I recall.
Oh.
Hey, kid.
Are you the hallway master?
Yeah.
I suppose in a manner of speaking, but not of my own volition.
Are you trapped here too?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Which manner of speaking? Please specify.
Yeah,
I'm fucking begging you, kids. Sorry, I shouldn't swear in front of kids. I'm fudging begging you.
That's fine.
No, it's my own code.
I've been around people with some real sea mouths. Or sailor mouths.
Because they're at the bottom of the ocean, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's an ocean joke.
I fudge and love ocean
Bringing
jokes.
it back. Bringing it back.
Kid, you should consider going into stand-up. I mean, you told an ocean joke to a bunch of landlubbers, and we all laughed. So it's pretty funny.
I love the land. It sings to me.
Yeah. Do you know how we can get back to the land and get out of this hallway? It'd be really nice.
Not quite.
I feel like I've been here for like 5 years.
I once imagined there was a planet called Earth, full of people. But it
Not
must have been a
quite.
dream.
I don't really fully understand what's happening myself, but from what I can tell, my spirit has been separated from my body, and my stand is running out of control right now.
Where's your body? Where's your stand?
Deeper into the prison.
Deeper?
Deeper.
How much? How much?
Like one layer?
As he, after you ask that, you sort of like zoom, almost as if there's like some, almost as if you're in some sort of like holographic room or something. The scenery like around you changes once more, to like this sort of like overview of like the island, the Black Rock Prison Island. And it sort of like zooms in and in, and it actually flies past where you are right now, and you see yourselves. And it goes further into the aisles, underground, and you see like this hulking mass of flesh being hooked up to all sorts of like machinery. In this dimly lit room, and you hear like the thumping of a heartbeat.
What the fuck?
Whoa, okay, did you just do that?
Unconsciously, you asked me a question, and I had to answer.
Where is the exit? Show me, please. For the love of God!
The room once again changes scenery, and you see the two guards from before.
Fucking Tweedledee and Tweedledum. One of them always lies, one of them always tells the fucking truth!
You see the two guards from before. This is maybe not a great answer to your question, but you get like a view of the where you entered the endless hallway outside.
I scream.
Fridge.
I'm at like 1% mental remaining.
we got two options here. I think we either go back out the way we came, we complete the mission we were hired to do, and I could get my utensils and yeah, we still gotta place this recorder. I say as I take
What
the
are you
recorder
trying
out.
to do?
We're trying to place a recorder. I don't remember why.
Yeah, something about what? Why am I telling you?
Am I wearing a fridge, or am I your fridge? I don't remember.
Kid, what's your name?
My name.
Do you know the skeleton?
Yeah, this guy. I
Look,
say as I
he looks at the
expose
skeleton.
Richard's groin crotch to the coach
Look at
child.
the skeleton.
This isn't your skeleton, right?
No, I
Damn.
passed by him a few times. However, wasn't able to help him. Sorry about that. The skeleton doesn't really seem to respond. It seems to be like, if it could shit itself, it would be shitting.
Is his bones rattling?
It's scattering, yeah. If you came here to find something, I can perhaps help you with that. Under one condition, though.
What's the condition?
You have to. It doesn't have to be today. But I need you to one day find my body and release me back into the sea.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine. We can
Sure, I'll do anything. I'll do fucking anything.
Yeah. Can you give us a name?
My name's Fridge.
You can call me Ishmael.
Oh, fuck. Wait. I'm afraid it's been 9 years. I've watched over you for 9 years.
Ishmael, that's kind of a weird name for a kid, right?
It's from Moby Dick. It's a literary reference.
I told you, I don't fucking read. I mean, the only books they got in the
I
library...
played the video game adaptation.
Oh, okay. That's
Because you know, like how they had the Dante's Inferno video game? There was one, the Moby Dick video game, I played that.
You know, we really gotta get some more books down in this prison library. The only thing we got here...
Video game adaptations.
We got the Hunger Games and the Austin Powers.
This is not true.
The only thing we got the Hunger Games wise is the DS game.
It like suddenly cuts to like the fucking library, the like gigantic library.
We just not found it.
From like the end of the Shawshank Redemption after it's been like refurbished. But you guys are just sitting there like, man, that library shit.
Alright, Ishmael. Buddy, I'm assuming if you're in this prison, you gotta stand, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but like I said, I don't really control it right now.
What does it do?
It shows illusions, things that aren't really true. In life, usually in combat scenarios, I would use it to, like, trick people into thinking they were stuck in a room, fumbling around. It seems that the people running this prison thought that stand would be a good defensive mechanism for what they're hiding below.
Okay, oh god. So, you're telling me that you got separated from your stand.
That's right.
Do you remember how?
This.
People shouldn't be separated from each other. They should all be as one.
The warden of this prison, I don't remember his name, but he called it Requiem.
Oh god damn it.
Requiem. Yeah, I can't say I've heard the stand by that name before, but, now that you mention it, Fridge, have you ever seen the warden?
The warden?
Yeah, like the...
I don't believe so.
Yeah,
Unless he's like in disguise. Maybe you're the fucking warden, I don't know.
Yeah. Alright, let's not go down that route, okay? Because maybe you're the warden. You really want to play that game.
How could I be the warden? I'm in the fridge.
Yeah, I guess that's true. That's a good point, Fridge. I'm sorry for accusing you there.
No problem.
Okay, so...
Show some respect next time, okay?
We're trapped in the hallways. We know there's a giant beast somewhere.
I can tell you that my stand has one major weakness that you should be able to use to navigate through.
Oh, yeah?
Don't trust your eyes or your sense of touch.
Yeah, we figured that. We got this far already.
Your sense of hearing, your sense of smell, and your sense of taste will all function as normally, however. As well as your sense of motion.
Jack, when we got that zoom out, the mechanical part that's somewhere in this dungeon, was it towards the bottom or like somewhere in the center? Like, could we?
Yeah, you can tell it was certainly like sort towards the bottom. Like with the way it was moving, it sort of like seems actually directly below where you are now, but like several stories below. You don't know how many, but it's underground.
Okay, so Ishmael, do you want to get out of here?
I would certainly like to, but it's difficult without my body.
And you're saying that your body
Is down there.
It's down there. Okay. All right. Everybody stand back. I whip out Nita's murder, and I fire off some nails into the floor, and I'm gonna try to blow a hole.
Okay. I want you to once again roll like break.
What am I rolling?
Break.
Oh, break.
It's going to be body and power. Okay. You fire off the nails, and they impact through like the floor. Alright, you got 2 successes, so I'm gonna say what happens is, you break open a hole in the floor, and you see below there is, well, I mean, you basically, this cracks open a hole in, like, the illusionary floor as well. And what you see below is, I mean, to Fridge's horror, another room that looks a lot like this one. However, it seems to, like, similar to the hallway you were in before, while it is certainly abandoned, it's not as, like, dimly lit. Like, you can tell it's, like, a lot better lit. And, like, it's not nearly as dusty, either. So people have been through that floor before, that room below you before, recently.
Alright, guess we're gonna climb down, I say as I put away my stand before it can insult me.
It's crazy. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna make sure that my stand is not wilding about.
I'm not capable of leaving the illusion, so I'll just wish you good luck.
We will come back, Ishmael. And we will...
You can't move?
No, you can continue down, but I'm not capable of going with you, is all I'm saying.
I gotcha. Okay, okay, one more question. If we were to place this recording device somewhere where maybe another party that's inside the prison would want to listen to any activity going on, where should we place it?
He sort of like thinks for a second. He points down to the hole you've created and says, people pass through the areas below quite often. If he's trying to listen to someone speak, perhaps he's trying to, placing it somewhere where people pass through will help him out.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
I wish you well.
You too, buddy. I jumped down the hall and motioned for fridge.
Okay, I'll follow you.
I kept my cool back there, no fridge.
You jump down, and with like a huge thud, your heavy refrigerator body slams into the floor.
Oh!
You hear like the skull like smack into like the wall of the fridge. Ah!
It was only pain. It reminds you that you're alive, okay?
I didn't know I even still felt pain.
Hold on to that feeling. It's all you have left. That's in me, okay?
Why am I rediscovering everything I felt in life?
Because you're a fucking phoenix, and so am I. We're gonna be reborn.
I'm like the Eraserhead baby.
You really are sick.
Hey, Fridge, I did pretty good talking to that kid, right?
Yeah, you're like a kindergarten teacher or some shit.
Yeah, I know. I gotta put because the youth.
You should have thrown out some of that slang though. You should have been like, "We'll help you, no cap."
Oh, I know. I forgot.
Should have told him that we were looking for the Skibbity recording place.
Which this was your job. You said.
Sorry, I was freaking out.
Yeah, we were just talking about this, man. We said that the youth of tomorrow are the future of today, and we need to get them away from their phones.
So the youth for today is the future of tomorrow.
That's what I said.
You said the opposite. You said the future of today are the youth of tomorrow.
Well, I guess that's true too.
No, it's not true. It's very much not. Because the future cannot be today, because the future by definition is tomorrow.
It's, I don't...
Unless we're getting to time travel.
I don't agree with what they did to that kid, but he's not on Instagram. He's not on YouTube.
Exactly. He should be at the club.
He's not on anything right now.
He's in the hallway, and you know what? I think that's better than...
I mean, hey, the kids are always talking about how much they love the back rooms.
Oh, shit! Well, you know what? As afterlives go, maybe you don't have it so bad. I mean, the hallway is nice, right?
Yeah,
The hallway is father, the hallway is mother.
Can please edit your sheet to reduce your pluck to 1 after this?
No.
I'm kidding.
I'm just saying the hallway is father, the hallway is mother. I don't think I even fucking existed before I came here, you know?
This might be good for his development long term.
Being stuck in like when fucking Mr. Beast locked those 2 guys in a room for 100 days. That's good for him, yeah.
Well, maybe it'll give him a useful experience that he can take going forward for like college applications and shit.
Right, right. Once he gets out of prison,
Right. Well, actually, if he's in prison, maybe he was like a criminal anyway. So maybe like this will help him like
maybe like
rehabilitate.
Like I said, some of these kids they need to be detained. They need to be locked up.
They're doing all sorts of like copyright violations on YouTube and shit with YouTube poops. Not good.
Hey, I have a question.
Who are you? Oh, the skeleton.
Yeah. If he's a kid, why was he around 40 years ago?
What do you
Because he was a kid back then.
Yeah, but why was he still a kid back then?
Well, because he's he's a kid at heart.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Of course it is. You're a skeleton. Well, you don't even have a heart,
mean?
so who are you to judge?
Wait. Fridge. No, that doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean?
That doesn't make any sense at all.
How so?
He should be. I don't know. He should be in like his 50s.
But he's like a weird mental projection thing. He can look like whatever he wants to look like.
Oh yeah, I guess it makes sense.
I guess that makes
does
sense.
make
Yeah.
sense. Yeah. You're right. You know, Fridge, I really need to start listening to you more.
You need to listen to me more. I need to hear my theories about the hallway.
What's your theory about the hallway?
It's the divine womb. Okay.
Is he gonna be like how Mizukami talks about like fucking everything coming from the sea, but like everything comes from the hallway?
I hear it sing to me.
Can you change your philosophy? Like everything's right in the fridge.
Instead of
everything's better in
wearing
the
a
hallway.
fridge, he comes in tomorrow wearing a hallway.
Maybe I didn't understand at first. I was frightened, but once I was submerged in the hallway and engulfed by it, I came to understand.
Jesse now has 2 cultist friends.
Maybe if other people experience the hallway, they too would understand its glory.
Do you think we're meant to be here, Fridge?
Meant to be here. I don't think I was ever really anywhere else.
I'm starting to think that the gas leak wasn't like a lie. Came up by the prison.
This is gonna end with Jesse finding the hole and I've got feral. Like a fucking dead space monster. Make us whole, Jesse!
Trent, have you tried this drywall?
Trent comes back and looks up, I'm on the ceiling like a bug scuttling. Just Trent!
Trent!
I think I'm gonna set up.
I'm like an Elden Ring jar, my flesh is moulded to fit the fridge.
Becoming an Elden Ring generic enemy in Elden Ring.
Oh, hallway. Forgive me.
That's how it happened.
Fridge, keeper of the hall.
I think I'm gonna take the recording device out and start trying to set it up while I try to ignore whatever this babble.
It's I'm just, as you're doing this, I'm just standing there, in a default pose, it's staring at you.
Waiting for his animations to start.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a tiny little receiver. There's you see a couple different places you could put it. You could just leave it out in the open. I'm not gonna stop you. There's there's sort of an air duct, nearby. There's a couple of broken tables and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick it underneath the table.
Okay. You successfully put it under the table, and you switch the recording device on, or maybe you don't. I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
I do switch it on.
Okay. And congratulations, that's your mission complete. How do you get out of here?
All right, Fridge, we did it. Now we're stuck at the bottom of this hole. I look around to see if there's anything obvious that could lead to another illusion.
Congratulations, you look around, you successfully see 2 different hallways, one leading one way and the other leading in the opposite direction.
I motion Fridge along to take the one leading one way.
That's right.
Yeah.
You follow along down this new hallway. However, you start to hear footsteps. And you hear Fridge, you actually hear a familiar voice. It appears that some rats have escaped from the labyrinth. And a new figure steps out from the hallway, or like into the hallway, from around the corner. Fridge, this is the voice you heard when you and someone else were being attacked by rock lobsters.
The voice.
That's right. And he looks between the two of you, immediately like recognizing that, like, I mean, he's already said you're not supposed to be here, but he this is sort of like a figure like looking to be like in his 40s, and he has this black cape wrapped around him, except he suddenly whips off whips off the cape, and it looks more like a large black spot. And combat is going to start.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wowee.
Yeah, Fridge, like I said before, I don't like bringing my stand out that much, so whenever we go into combat,
Don't worry, I'll kill.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm afraid of. And then Trent is going to take out...
I exist now beyond the microcosm.
Trent is going to hold horse the nail gun, but as he does it, you notice that the nail gun's eyes, his cartoon eyes, go from white to red. And Trent pulls out a ski mask and he puts it over his head, and then he says, "Beat is murder." He goes straight into combat.
Alright, so what,
Fridge,
are
stay
you
back, my friend.
are you going first?
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
back
gonna
you up, my brother.
I'm gonna
Okay.
try to immediately come right out the gate with a lunge to the right and firing off like a line of nails into this guy. I'm gonna try I'm not gonna blow him back yet, but I'm gonna try to pinpoint his his head, his joints basically.
Turn over.
I'm just gonna go to the toilet really quick. Hold on.
Okay, let me pull up his sheet. There it is. So you're just like firing your nail gun at him?
Specifically,
Okay.
though, I'm trying to target his major joints,
Okay.
like the shoulder,
What
the
he
elbow.
is going to do, he's going to like throw this like black circle like onto the ground, and then he's going to try and jump inside of it.
Okay.
I want you to roll a snipe, I guess. And this little fellow is gonna roll, let's see, maneuver or finesse. I guess it would be a maneuver, yeah, so speed and body, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 for you. You fire off your nail gun. Unfortunately, this little guy is slippery, and he slips into the black hole and seemingly like disappears.
Do any nails hit or not?
None of the nails hit. No. I
Okay,
mean, they hit the
out of
floor.
curiosity, they do hit the floor. Okay.
Yeah. However, now the like, where are you right now?
I would say like I dodged to his right to try and like shoot him
Okay.
at his side.
Okay. The black hole is gonna start moving towards you.
Okay. I get to react here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to. Trent's gonna crack a smile, the outline of which appears on his ski mask, and he's gonna say, "You fell for it, you absolute fool." And then he turns the nozzle on the switch on the nail gun to make the nails that fell to the ground pull in the direction of him, trying to strike the black hole as it moves.
Okay. I guess that would be a bamboozle. However, I'm gonna go ahead and warn you, this is gonna be a counterattack.
Okay. Oh no.
Okay. Your nails go into the black hole and they seemingly vanish. And since you made no attempt to move out of the way, the black hole simply goes underneath your feet and you fall inside. And instead of like an endless void, like maybe you were expecting, you fall through the floor. You look around, you see like like a white hallway with like glass windows around the sides of it. You can see all sorts of like scientists within like these in these rooms that are being separated from that are being separated from you by these by these windows and these white walls. It sort of looks like a sci-fi laboratory kind of.
Well, I'm in a zoo exhibit right now.
You're not really in an exhibit right now. You're just in like a hallway.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, you don't immediately see like the guy that was attacking you, except when you look up, you see him like holding on to the ceiling, like his fingers like gripping through the black hole, like hanging on to the edge of it.
But I put my mask on and everything. Damn it! I'd imagine my nail gun is going, "You fucked up. You fucked up bad, Trent."
Yeah, he's calling you a slur right now.
He's calling me slurs, yeah.
Tanhony, you just saw your good friend disappear. What now?
He said he had to run to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
He's too stunned. He can't speak.
He's stun locked.
This should be left in the episode, I think.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, you think they edit these?
Dude, fucking being a fan of this podcast must suck so much. No wonder there's only like one person that listens to these.
Yeah. No, we see you, Room 48. You're the only real one, you know that?
Is that who listens to it? I didn't even...
Hello, sorry about that. Hello.
You're not
Hey.
forgiven.
Back.
You're not forgiven.
Your friend fell through the hole in the ground, Dan.
It's your fault.
If only you had been here. You could have stopped
Only
it.
you could,
No,
you're
he wasn't strong enough. You couldn't save us.
And now
I'll
this-
never let you get away with this!
That's right. And now this black hole is like approaching you. You do not see either the guy that was attacking you or your friend.
So what have I just witnessed in terms... So did you get soaked up?
The black hole just like went under his feet. He fell into the ground.
So I'm gonna. I'm betting gambling on this like being a portal and not just like Avdol has been disintegrated to death. So what I'm gonna do is my crazy plan. I'm gonna try and save my friend from inside the black hole.
Okay.
I'm gonna peel myself, right?
Okay.
And before the doll me can get sucked in, I'm gonna grab one of its hands. So the other it goes halfway into the hole approaching me, and hopefully on the other side, my good friend can grab the other hand and I can pull him out.
Okay. So you reach your little like you do the Russian doll thing again, and you reach your doppelganger into the hole. But unfortunately, you feel it being disintegrated, just like after now.
There's like, don't lie!
I made Dune create a third character. No, you reach it into the black hole. You cannot see what's on like the other side. Dune, however, you still see this this guy just like hanging from the ceiling on the side of the black hole, and suddenly like you see like the unfolded body of Fridge just like reaching through, like half of him reaching through. Unfortunately, however, this is like I want to say maybe 8 feet up in the air, so not easy for you to grab up on.
Definitely not.
Do a rocket jump.
Oh, I have plans. I have an idea.
I'm not good at distance. How big should the hallway be? 8 feet, 10 feet? I don't know.
Yeah, 8 to 10 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that
I almost said 6 feet, but then I realized that the like half of the human race would be like scraping their skull against the ceiling whenever they went anywhere. Go ahead.
I'm going to quickly try and shoot nails into the back of my boots and reverse the gravity to propel myself, like football tackling this guy and hopefully knocking him out of the way so I could go out the window.
Okay. Are you like, when you're like tackling him, are you taking him with you, or?
I'm just trying to get out of. I'm assuming he's walking the whole, like he's in front of me, right?
No, he's just like, I mean, he's not specifically trying to stop you. He's kind of in your way.
I don't see a way where I could do
Yeah.
this without like knocking
Yeah.
him out of the way. You know what I mean? I'm thinking
yeah.
of the force.
Yeah, I'm just trying to explain that he's not specifically trying to stop you or anything. He's just like hanging on.
Right.
Okay. I guess this will be a maneuver from you.
Alright, what a maneuver.
And he's also going to try and do this clever maneuver where he lets go and falls to the floor.
I'm looking for the maneuver thing. I can't. Oh, it's body. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me get 1 success.
Okay. You manage. I mean, he manages to, with his very epic maneuver, where he just drops from the ceiling and falls onto the floor with a splat. He manages to evade your not really attack as you tackle past him through the hole and up past the ceiling. Fridge, you watch as like your friend suddenly emerges from the hole and like lands up on the floor near you.
Rich, my brother,
You're alive.
you saved me.
I thought you got disintegrated to death.
No. No. This works like like some of the other illusions. I fell through the portal. It's just another hallway down there.
No, no, no! I don't love the hallway. I can't pretend anymore. I don't. No more hallway.
Fridge, it's a different hallway.
It's all the same hallway. It looks different, but
It's white down there. There's other guys. They look like scientists. I don't know what's going on, but I think we picked a fight with this guy, so we better finish it.
As you guys are talking about this, grenade flies up through the black hole, and then the black hole starts like shrinking down.
hey, toss the recorder in there. After we deal with this grenade.
I already set up the recorder.
Oh, you did?
I can't do that. Yeah, it was in the other hallway.
Like he said it like it's a text adventure. I tried to like use recorder. I can't use recorder. Okay, well, can I? Okay, so grenade's approaching. Whose turn is it now? Like then?
It's your enemy's turn.
Okay,
This grenade is his attack.
against both of us, I presume.
Yeah. He only rolled one success. This is not going to be difficult to avoid.
Okay, well, I've got a plan, my friends. So, what we should do, you should jump behind me, and I'll peel myself a bunch of times to create a shield of my corpses.
I like that.
And there are also fridges, of course, so...
You know, if they get destroyed, you can't return yourself to normal.
Yeah, but they're wearing fridges.
But you yourself described to me that they're very, like, hollow and easy to destroy.
Yeah, but my thinking is, even if it blows up, the fridge part of it is most likely to get blown up, and if worse comes to worse, I can get another fridge.
We could do that. How long do I have until this grenade explodes?
Dude, at the end of this campaign, you're gonna be, like, the size of Gary Coleman and, like, the poster names.
Okay, maybe not then. Maybe not the human shield.
I got a plan for it. As we're saying this in the split second as the grenade lands. We're telepathically.
I mean, you can just, like, peel the fridge without peeling your actual...
Oh yeah, well I'll do that then.
But it's gonna, like, shrink the fridge, like, around your body, however. It's gonna get
There's no point
tighter
then.
and tighter.
Fridge, what about healing the grenade?
I'd have to touch the grenade, I'm pretty sure.
What?
I'd have to grab it, like, and it's still gonna blow up.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it will. It'll just blow up smaller in my hand.
That's plan B crossed out.
No, trying to-
Although, if I peel it,
Trying to trick Fridge into taking the blow.
if I peel it repeatedly in my hand, the explosion may be smothered by the outer layers of itself.
Or I can fire off one nail, reverse the gravity, and then fire it off on the other end of this hallway and hope that the explosion doesn't reach this part.
Or we can play tennis and knock it back into the portal.
You know what? That is a good idea. Let's go with plan B.
Okay.
And in these, like, we don't have a handshake developed yet, so I'm just gonna take the huge handle and shut it really fast and open it back up as like a sign of like agreement.
Oh, like, in order to knock it back, could I open the fridge really quickly to smack the grenade back into the portal?
Yeah.
But not, but like by kicking it from the inside, that'll maneuver to open the door.
Can you roll? This would be a parry, I think.
I would agree. So parry is wits and durability.
In the split second before the explosion. Strength and fridge developed plan.
Also, I'm giving you advantage for this.
I really enjoyed being in this hallway with you.
My mom forgot her phone at home. I gotta go bring it to her. I'll be back in like 5
Okay.
minutes. I'm sorry.
1, 2,
Alright, you
3.
successfully knocked the grenade into the hole. You hear an explosion down from below you. You're not sure if anything happened.
I presume something exploded.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Fridge. That was amazing. Where'd you get reflexes like that?
Fridge breathing, 7th form. Cold snap.
You gotta teach me that.
You need to wear a fridge to do it. These maneuvers are exclusive.
Well, I'm wearing a ski mask right now. It's kind of like a fridge.
Oh, no. No, it's not.
Well, I mean, you know, it's functionally the same. I mean, it's covering you.
No, you need doors. You need doors to use these techniques.
Well, you know what? It's good that we have you, man. It's really good to have you here.
Thank you.
That was a close one. You saved my life.
Well, maybe you could pay me back next time, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Now that we're out the hallway.
You know,
As you
I'd
guys
say, yeah.
I'm usually used to people, beating the shit out of me. I've never been saved before.
Trent.
As you guys are having this lovely discussion, another party is going to join the combat. Tan, you actually recognize this. Out from the black hole, you see little lobsters crawling out.
No. No, wait.
Oh, lobsters.
Rock Lobster has joined the combat order.
It's Rock Lobster!
What the hell is a lobster?
It's a lobster that's made of rock.
Your fridge doesn't explain anything. Is this a stand user?
It's some sort of animal. It's an animal made of rock and stone. Perhaps in ancient times, when life had the choice between carbon and silicon, a different choice was made.
But fridge,
God's plan B, perhaps.
that would mean that everything we know about evolution is false.
Welcome to the real world, kid. Try not to trip. Watch your step.
Speaking of step, it is your turn, Dan.
Oh, I'm gonna kill this fucking rock lobster. No bullshit. I'm gonna overlay my stance foot with my own and kick the shit out of it.
Okay, it's gonna.
Actually, no. I'm gonna do something even better. I'm gonna tuck my arms into my fridge and belly flop onto it.
Okay.
Actually, back flop onto it.
It's gonna try and tank your attack.
Jesus.
You try and.
I didn't even roll yet, but okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. My
What
bad.
am I rolling?
I mistook. Discord fucked up and showed me like the roll above this is a new one. For you, I guess this would be like an overkill from you.
Menacing in power, okay. I don't... Unless I get all 5s and 6s. Fuck.
Yeah. You try and slam down on top of it. However, the rock lobsters are as durable as...
It's like, why aren't I hitting the floor?
And you feel like the skittering of the lobster as like a hole is punched in your fridge, and you look in horror as one of the lobsters starts crawling inside.
Rock lobster!
And it tries to pinch you.
For hate's sake, I strike at thee!
Fridge, get back, get back!
It's inside my ass! So it's now attacking me.
No, it's the rock lobster's turn.
So it's
Oh,
now.
okay, I didn't realize that.
So it's striking me, I guess.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Okay. And how are you going to deal with this?
So I'm gonna make my stand appear inside the fridge, and peel the skull and use the peeled skull as a shield to try and block this blow.
Hey, why am I
It's like an Elden Ring boss fight in miniature inside the fridge.
not so shrimple now? Fuck. Would this, I guess this could be a parry or a bamboozle.
I'd say parry.
Yeah.
Do I get any advantages for my quick thinking?
Sure, yeah. I'll give you an advantage for that.
It's 4. And the devil's number.
Okay.
I hope this rock lobster doesn't go into phase 2. Oh, blue oyster, forgive me.
Rock lobster, guardian of the lab.
It finally goes back on its hind feet.
Is there only one rock lobster?
No, there's a couple of them crawling out in the hole. Fucking like, what was that joke we were talking about earlier? Zanzibar, forgive me. Okay.
Meat crab, you were by my side all along.
It tries to like use its pincer to pinch you and turn you into sand. However, your quick thinking creates like peels down the skull and uses it as like, I mean, a very thin shield.
Well, maybe if it's trying to get rid of its claw, maybe the claw gets stuck in the eye socket.
Yeah. However, it's kind of like wrestling with paper, really.
It's still annoying.
Yeah. It does successfully block it though, so that's good. However, you can hear the skittering of like more lobsters coming for you.
It's like they're in the Iron Man suit.
It's like when Tony's like falling to earth in the suit.
I just imagine like every now and then I have like an Iron Man shot of my face inside the bridge. Jarvis.
Dude, I've been imagining this for like how many sessions have we had? 6 sessions now. Dune, it is your turn. Lobsters are crawling out of the hole.
Using my quick thinking and agility here, I want to dodge low to a vantage point where I have a line of sight of like a few of these lobsters in like a straight line.
Okay.
And I'm gonna manifest my stand, and I'm gonna go meet his murder, headmaster ritual, and I'm gonna fire off a single nail, but with my hand already on the switch, mid-air, I want to trigger the gravity and try to like spear through a number of them, however many are in that straight line.
Okay.
This one nail.
Okay. I guess that'll be an overkill.
I like that. That's what I like to hear. Power and medicine.
You know what? I'll give you an advantage for that, sure. Okay. The rock lobster is going to try and withstand it. Age-old strategy of being a rock.
Oh, no.
1, 2, 3 versus. Okay. You pierce through a bunch of them, taking out like a horde of them that are like trying to get inside Pan's fridge suit. Hang on, let me edit the thing in the notes. Fridge, 3 Trent, 3 SMPH.
Do we know what SMDH stands for?
I have not said yet.
Okay, what's up?
I feel like it might be an easy guess for anyone that's like familiar with the song. And I'm not exactly being subtle about it with what the stand looks like.
I'll be right back. I have to do something.
Oh, okay.
I do have to go, so I do have to record April Space and stuff.
Okay. Sorry for keeping you tan.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
I mean, we can just like end the session here, just like end it on a cliffhanger.
Let's see when do you get back.
Yeah, okay. Gooday's not gonna be back for a little bit though, so
Oh.
just say when Dune gets back. Gooday went to go like get something for his mom at work or something.
Wow.
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 Now I fight as Gorilla Sanchez. Warrior.
Rawr. This is insufferable to listen to.
No, this is insufferable to listen to.
I didn't hear a thing of that, but I'm sure.
It's my Five Nights at Freddy's scream. It's too high pitched. It doesn't register on the mic.
Bah.
Hey, we're gonna end the session on a cliffhanger because Tan needs to go somewhere.
Okay.
Alright. I hope you all enjoyed this session of.
We're all trapped in hallways of our own. We just don't realise.
Right.
What's the cliffhanger? I just missed it.
There are lobsters everywhere.
There's lobsters
Everywhere.
climbing up the fridge. Okay.
Lobsters attack the town.
In like 1,000 years, a Dark Souls protagonist will come and fight this fridge infested by lobsters.
It's like the Scarlet Rot.
It's like Artorias. And like I'm going, ooh, as little all lobsters like ooze out of it.
It's like Fridge Goddess of Lob.
The scarlet lob blooms once more.
Alright. Goodbye, everyone. Check in with the next episode, or don't.
See ya.